And we are live. Let's get at this motherfucker. Let's get at this motherfucker. Can't stand these old virtue signaling ass white boys. Hey, what's up? What's good? Let's get into this. I ain't even playing today. I'm tired of it. Ain't got nothing else better to do with all that money, boy. And we are live. What is going on? Salute to the tribe. Look, y'all, I got one from really YBL. But this goofy right here, Legion of Men, I don't watch this dude's channel. I used to watch some of his stuff when I first started doing reaction videos. And you might be able to go through my catalog and see that I'm reacting to his videos. But after a while, this dude seemed like he started virtue signaling. This dude, he gets on the men too much. He's too young to be talking like he talking. He never really done nothing for nobody. He's Romanian. His family has money. Obviously, he got, he done built up his following. You see his following numbers down there. And this dude, he is always getting on the dudes like he know Cash Money shit. We don't know where he came from, where his money came from. We watched him get it out the mud, and he's always critiquing dudes. So I just stopped watching him. But, I was working out, got done, and I was doing my skincare regimen, right? That's when my face is shining, like handling my business. And then this video popped up, and it starts playing, and less than 10 minutes in, I couldn't take it no more. I left a comment. He responded to it. I ain't read it yet. We might read it on this live stream because he's waiting on people to get triggered by it, right? And these guys know I'm getting at them. I already went at a couple of these red pill guys in their comment sections. This dude named Sandman. This other bigot named Sandman. This dude is saying all kind of bigot stuff. I guess his main channel got flagged, so his Sandman 2 popped up in my feed. And this dude took a low IQ, bigoted jab at black men and black women in the same sentence, compared himself in a positive light to Nick Fuentes. I can't make this stuff up, man. I can't make this stuff up. But these white dudes, they really be thinking that they be saying stuff that is clever and disguised enough not to be noticed. And it's crazy how they start talking this way. Like, I just went on a rant about white dudes the other day, and then the next day, we got this white guy going on a rant about a passport dude. Now, apparently, this might be a passport pookie. But let me tell you something, white boy. Like, there's a difference between passport bros, and I know that y'all white dudes been doing this for a long time. Maybe y'all called yourself expats, but I'm pretty sure black dudes came up with passport bros. The name, I'm pretty sure. So why do you have your title Black Passport Bro when the term was invented by black guys? And I don't see black men saying Black Passport Bro, but maybe they do say it, and maybe they say white. So I better see on his titles whenever he's talking about a white passport bro, it better say white passport bro. He wanted to specify, and I don't even, let me show you the thumbnail he used. Let me show you how these little rich pricks move. Let me show you the thumbnails this dude used.
Do you want to make a difference in your life?
Shut your goofy ass up. Look at that. This is the thumbnail he used. Dusty entitlement. When did white boys start? When did we start letting white boys call who they think qualifies as a dusty? When we don't let what? Look, y'all, man, y'all got to start staying in y'all lane. Y'all getting too out of pocket. If I get on here and start talking a certain kind of way, y'all gonna really get butthurt. I'm serious, man. I'm serious. Y'all be getting on here talking too slick and easy, using code language and shit. You got too many subscribers for this, dude. You got too many subscribers for this. You want to bring some racial heat to your channel? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to come up with a crazy thumbnail for your white ass. Dusty entitlement? Let's see what this white boy's talking about. You guys smash that like button. You don't like what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I am tired of seeing this. I'm just tired of it. These white dudes ain't got nothing else to do besides going after this. I don't give a shit what this Negro is saying. Do you know how many black passport bros check black pookies You just want to jump in on it. And he is not talking about just this black guy who might be acting in a Pookie-ish entitlement way. He's talking about all you Negroes. He literally says in here, you need to go to somewhere like Africa and we all need to kind of, get with our own kind. Who in the hell is this dude? Is this dude like a Nick Fuentes type of dude? Is he like a far right winger? Is he known as that? Who is this dude? Who is this Romanian dude? Who is this Romanian Nick Fuentes? The hell's going on with this dude, bro? Hey, what's going on? What's going on, family? Y'all on the Shorts feed. Yeah, and again, I don't just say this stuff, make these videos. When these dudes get on my nerves, I say something in his comments. I said something like, who asked you to make this video and you sound hurt? Dude, I just said that to this fool less than 20 minutes ago. I'm over here setting up the live stream, and I look at the my notifications, and this idiot already done got back at me. Butt hurt, waiting to see black guys gonna say something. Boy, you ain't even got to worry about. I ain't reading your comment. I'm getting at you in a video. In a video, this dude got like small amount of subscribers, and you feel like it's your job to check him with over 500,000. This guy has 100 and something, like what, 1,600 subscribers? And you punching down, going after him? This young buck over here? Hey, let us, reel in our young bucks. We don't need you out here with all these subscribers putting this young man out. Boy, slow down, man. Slow down. Get your bearings. You ain't got nothing else to do better in Romania with all your money you bragging about. Goofy ass dude, man. These dudes, right? Anyway, these dudes be getting on my nerves because they be like copying me too, man. Like this dude, man. This fake ass dude. Let's get into it.
Being sold on Patreon. All right. Okay. It's not looking good.
We out here in Poland, man. Like, this is not a joke. We out here. Poland.
This is the black perspective in Poland. During the winter, to the worst time you could possibly come to Europe.
Ooh, a black perspective in Poland. No, duh, Sherlock. He's a black guy. Already virtue signaling. Look at this fool. Now, I want you to watch, because you can see that this dude irritates me. I don't like it when, just say what you got to say, white boy. Like I just say what I say. I don't virtue signal and I can't, this is what I'm talking about. Like in the Carolinas, we have people like this. They ain't gonna say what they gotta say directly. They gotta tiptoe and virtue signal and take little shots. 500,000 subscribers, and it doesn't matter. This black man has him so irritated. And not just him, Negro. All of y'all passport bros are irritated. Listen to this dude. Watch his body language. I can't wait to get over there now, man. I can't wait to get overseas. Make a video on me, dude. Make a video. Hey, I got at you in your comment section. You responded back like you ain't got nothing else better to do on a Saturday. Make a video, dude. You got it all together. You know it all, being 32 or 33, right? You know everything. I'm sure that you was in the military or you served in your government or something to where you know everything about everything. I'm sure you weren't just born into money. I'm sure your Romanian parents who left Romania and came over to the States didn't have money. I'm sure them moving back to Romania doesn't mean that they don't have money. This dude, man, these are the pricks you have to watch out for. These are the rich pricks you have to watch out for. Do you understand? Y'all, I don't mind the ones that are direct and like, I don't like your black ass. All right, well, shit, man, I don't too much care for you either, and that's cool. I can see you come. This dude, he's virtue signaling code language, right? Ain't just come out and say it, bro. You don't want our black asses traveling around. You feel like we making you look bad. How we, being black men, make you look bad as a Romanian, Caucasian man, or whatever you are, right? It has nothing to do with you. I can see as a black man that's over there doing it the right way, Pookie being over there, but that's why I tell y'all be careful with letting some of these white content creators say Pookie and stuff like that, and Tyrone. They ain't talking about like certain groups of dudes. They talking about all you Negroes. I'm from the Carolinas. I know how certain people move. Been dealing with racism all my life. I know how this kind of stuff works, dude. These kind of people, boy, it don't matter how much money, how much movement he has going on. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. I just made a video about black men and how attractive we are worldwide. And, you know, we're comparable to the white guy who's, you know, got all the money and everything, inherited all the slave land and everything else. And some of these guys keep memorabilia, too, from slaves. So don't forget about that. It be in their family. But anyway, it bothers him. I just put a video out talking about how black dudes, you know, we're attractive. He's going to say some crazy shit to the contrary. It don't matter, boy. Like, white women, black women, all women like black dudes. Physically. They like black dudes physically and black dudes spiritually. Be as mad as you want to be. It makes no difference. They are going to like black men. Now, you can get online and try to smear our name and put in there black Passportbro and not Pookie Passportbro, which is what black men have been doing to designate the difference. But you're going to put in there black, which Passportbro itself means black traveler, because we came up with it. Y'all were using expat and whatever else name y'all were using. So you're going to take the name, put black in front of it so that no one gets it confused, and then you're going to bash black dudes, man. This young black dude right here. With over 500,000 subscribers, this man got 120 something, or like a 1,200 or 1,600, whatever it is, subscribers, dude. Piece of shit.
Europe. Guys, if you're trying to travel to Europe to start a new life, see what it's like, you have to come during spring, summer, or
go check out this video, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You see my comment in there. When I'm gonna get at these dudes, no. I go to the comment section, let their bitch ass know about themselves, and then I make the women, I don't really do that, but I'm not gonna be light-handed with this goofy looking dude. This goofy looking dude who's mad that black dudes are doing what we do. This has nothing to do with him. It's nothing to do with him. It would be like me talking about the latest school shooting or mass shooting. You know, it wasn't a recent one at the club. It's like me talking about what that dude looked like as the cops took him down. Oh, it's the same old, same old. You know what I mean? Typical suspect. No change there. You know? But I ain't gonna do that because we already know ain't my lane. But this Romanian Caucasian, he needs to go on ahead and try to put this little Negro in his place. This is a young buck here. I mean, he's a young buck, dude. Look at his face and tell. It's a young buck, man. We don't need him putting down our young bucks, bro. We don't need him with 500,000 subscribers virtue signaling to whatever white supremacists or whatever groups this dude is affiliated with, because the way he's bothered by something has nothing to do with him. Look at his body language. I know some of you people support this dude. Watch your boy. Watch your boy.
fall. In the winter, it's completely dead. Dating sucks in the winter. Everybody's busy, hunkering down. They got school exams and all this stuff going on. People care about their education here, work, all that stuff. Nobody's really...
You hear that, white boy? Let's do it again.
In the winter, it's completely dead. Dating sucks in the winter. Everybody's busy, hunkering down. They got school exams and all this stuff going on. People care about their education here.
What does that mean, white boy? People care about our education here. You can't even look at the camera while you throwing shade. Bitch.
Work, all that stuff. Nobody's really out having fun in the winter. It's fucking miserable. But you come here during spring, summer, and fall, it's amazing. Plenty of stuff to do. All the terraces are open. The cafe culture is vibrant.
Hey, y'all. This fake channel, this is one of his boys or one of his fake accounts. This dude, before I even went live, got back at me in the comment section. You don't think he sees that I'm going live on 4 YouTube channels? You don't think that he sees that? Shut your bitch ass up. Why don't you come on over here with your real channel name? And if you one of his followers and one of his gang, let it be known. Bitch ass niggas. I'm not no internet dude trying to act tough. I'm a whole Army veteran. Y'all internet goobers that don't even know how to be tactful or a professional. You have over 500,000 subscribers. If you keep it up, boy, I will have you looking like a full racist by the end of this video. Step back, step down, and learn something. Shut the fuck up. This ain't the time to play with me. I don't play about no racist shit. I don't play when these boys want to act like they going to do something or they going to stop something or no. This ain't 1924. This ain't 1824. Nigga, this is 2024 going on 2025. You can't do shit but whine. And when you whine, I can whine about your whining. Let's get at it. Bring your dumb ass back up in here, boy. You got something to say? Bring your goofy ass back up in here. I don't normally have trolls say stuff like this. Lame ass channel. Nah, my trolls don't say stuff like that. Get your goofy ass in here with your real channel name. Man, do it, you know what I'm saying, with your chest out. Why are you hiding? If you one of this dude's supporters, why are you hiding? You are definitely part of his support. That is not how I get trolled. I get trolled every day, boy. I know how it goes. You got back at me before I even went live. I posted that comment up less than 30 minutes ago. You have over 5,000 or 500,000 subscribers. What are you waiting on, black dudes? Or was you waiting on a black dude like me that you know that you be watching and studying? And when you see my name pop up, because I got a trigger about it, I stuck right out. How in the hell are you going to respond to me with all those comments you got? You ain't responded to everybody in there. All them comments. And you got at me like that? Oh, you know who I am, don't you, boy? See, you know I can articulate things in a way that's going to make you look like the bigot and possible racist that you are. You got to tread light on these internet streets, man. You out here talking as if you can't be touched. You out here talking as if you can talk about black people and virtue signal like it ain't 2024 going into 2025. You really want to catch a stray? Let's get into it, man. We're going to cook this goofy up. Don't sit your white ass up there and run your mouth about this young buck and you virtue signaling the whole time. You got a problem with us traveling? You shouldn't have gave you niggas money? Oh, well. Oh, well. We're going to go worldwide and take your girl. I'm going to look you up, nigga. Find out who your girl is. I'm going to take your girl. Because he's worried about that. I was talking about this the other day in my video. And white dudes, that is their biggest worry. Your black ass taking or borrowing their girl. Get your tickets. Get your passports. Piss these white boys off. Let's do this, man. Let's do this, man. Bitch ass. Let's do this. He's sitting there talking like he gonna do something like, I can't stand old fake ass, fuck ass. Internet punk ass dudes, bro. Internet dudes out here virtue signaling. Man, boy, I want you on a list. You don't need to be out here having black subscribers, bro. You don't need no black subscribers. What is going on?
People are outside walking everywhere. The parks are full. Women are dressed beautifully, absolutely, in all those flower dresses, stuff like that. But you come here during the winter, dude, you're going to struggle, period. Because most of the hottest chicks anyways that you would normally see are gone in the wintertime because they're being flown out all over the place, or they are from like higher class families, or, you know, have access to the kind of men that could take them away during the wintertime in Europe. So you're going to see less hot chicks in general. And I noticed that here in Thailand too, by the way. We'll talk about it later. Let's just see what he says.
What's up, guys? I'm going to talk about my trip in Poland, and I'm going to tell you about
Is he in Thailand or Romania? Oh, boy, I might run into his bitch ass if you in Thailand. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You in Thailand, my boy?
my experiences as a black man, how I was treated, what was going on, and whether you should go to Poland. Should you not go to Poland? Should you go to Poland? I will say
I don't recommend Europe for black guys at all. I'm just going to be real from the get-go. If you
you're not a woman. You're not a woman, and as much as your bitch ass is emotional, you're not a woman. Let's go back. I was talking over it. I want you to hear what this dude be saying. I want you to pay attention. I want you to listen and learn.
I will say
I don't recommend Europe for black guys at all. I'm just going to be real from the get-go. If you want to be...
Who asked you for your recommendation, white boy? Who asked you for your opinion for this video outside of another white person? And who asked you for your recommendation where black men should travel? When do we start needing white men's permission or their recommendation for where we should move? Go ahead and tell us what kind of women we should get with. Oh, and he does that too. He don't like your black ass moving around. They don't know where y'all going, how y'all getting these women, and how you getting these women? You ain't got money. How you get those passports, man? You pissing people off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pissing people off.
Seen as a toy for temporary use,
Who
sure.
gives a shit?
And the women.
Who gives a shit? That's your perspective. That don't mean nothing. You don't know. Your girlfriend might want to have a fetish. She might want to fetishize one of us, man. That's none of your business. Your perspective, and let's think about this too for a second. Why is this white boy putting so much thought into a black man's chances of getting a woman in Europe? Why? He's not black. His kids aren't mixed. What does it concern him for? Do y'all ever think about stuff like that? Like, why is this white guy telling you your chances of getting a woman in Europe? Why is he keeping up with that stat? I wonder why. I wonder. He's scared you're going to take all the women. Bro, I'm telling you. Y'all thinking that you just moving around and you getting online and posting. Man, these white dudes are sitting there grinding their teeth. They punching the air all off beat. You know what I'm saying? Mad as hell. Don't bring your black ass. They ain't saying it. Don't bring your nigga ass over to my country of Romania. I'm telling you. They taking everything. And then I remember I told y'all, right? That, look, I got a lot of these bigots watching me, bro. Remember I was telling you about they fraternity numbers or paternity numbers or whatever going down? That they're not having worldwide. These people are dying off worldwide but black people. People are dying. See, they don't want to put the stuff out there and the stats on a regular basis on the news, but you just got to, pay attention a little bit. And then black guys are like, yeah, we reseeding the earth. And he's just like, oh, shit. And women know what's going on. When you hear women talking, they listen to what their women say. Listen to a Becky or something doing a street interview. I just heard one where she was like, I want to mix because I want my kids to survive. I want my kids to survive. So he's got the money right now, but you got the survivability. You got the generations that's going to survive. So women got, do I want to get with the fine guy, tall, dark, and handsome, or the rich guy that's the majority that pretty much runs everything? It's neck and neck. They know it. They know it. So he has to get online and project his insecurities and make it seem as though, oh, you ain't got no chance. Who says who? White boy, you? You know what? Next time I get ready to go to Thailand, since you're there, I'll make sure I go to your channel and ask you, where do you recommend I go to Thailand? Because you'll probably tell me hell or don't go there at all because your black ass ain't got no chance. And if you do go there, they're only fetishizing you. So what does it matter for? Don't even bother. This your hero. 500,000 subscribers. This your hero. This your boy. This your boy.
That you're going to get our lower quality anyways.
What does it matter to you? What does it matter to you? What level quality? How do you know this? Where's the facts and stats for this? Projected insecurities. I don't know if a black guy took his girl before or what, but this dude is insecure, man. This dude is insecure, and he's attacking a dude that has like 1,200 subscribers. He would never do this to a passport bro that's over there being a pookie that has like 30,000 or something like that, following too big, worried about retaliation, right? He probably wouldn't even do it with me because I got 4 YouTube channels. I don't really care. You're not going to articulate yourself being a bigot better than me. That's a truth teller. I have no problem with anyone. I love everybody, but I'm not going to tolerate any bigotry. You're not going to sit around here and be saying a bunch of virtue signal, semi-racist shit, right? And not get checked for it. We're not going to let you just run around here and start picking on us, trying to pick us off with over 500,000 subscribers. You should know better, and you should be more professional. But since you want to get down here in the mud with the smaller content creators, get your bitch ass all the way down in the mud with us, man. Throw your hands. Let's see what you can do. Retaliate back, man. I want to see you retaliate against me. I want to see you articulate yourself and not come off like you some kind of big-ass racist online that has a problem with black men saying what they have to say and black men doing what they want to do. I'm not the black dude to play with like this, dude. I'm not. I am so good with words. And all you are is just a Romanian white guy with money and a chip on your shoulder, apparently.
If you want to get a really high quality woman, she's never going to be with a black dude. You have to have extreme stats, like 6'5", straight up jacked, look like an NFL player with uber deep pockets. That's the only way you're landing like a true high attractive level woman in the native countries in Europe. Keep it 100 with you guys. The culture shift is too strong. You're black, so that goes against you. Let's be honest. And then you're looked at as
too comfortable. I'm sorry, but that's just too comfortable for me. I'm sorry, but anything after butt negates everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, dude, look at the camera while you talking shit. Be a man. Look at the camera. Look at the camera while you talking shit. Right? See, this is why I talk about people that are faceless and people that don't. You can't even look at the camera while you're running your mouth. Whoever you are in my comment section, that could be this guy that is losing your shit. Look at all these comments. You are losing your shit. You obviously gotta be this dude. Dude, you are a coward. Legion of Men, is this you? Under 2 different troll accounts? I mean, look at these comments, bro. Jungle talk, monkey talk. Sound like him. No one wants you anywhere. You know, well, America is my original homeland, whether you like that or not. Y'all goofies rode over here like you do everything else. Look at this. You really getting into it. Come on, bring it back, man. You come over here. Do you think that you could trigger me with your bigotry? You're a low IQ, and I'm talking about Legion of Men, and I'm talking about whoever's trolling me. You're a low IQ, bottom-dwelling piece of shit, dude. I mean, you're over here throwing shade at black people, black men more specifically, and you don't care about no kind of repercussion. You're so upset at these men doing what they want to do. You feel like you need to get on here and tell us your perspective. Your perspective means shit. Why would we listen to you, white boy? Like, why would we listen to you about what's going on overseas? We live in 2 different worlds. Your perspective has always been that we're bottom dwellers, we're shit, we're nothing. That don't mean nothing to me. I don't give a damn what you say. Has my ancestors ever really cared what you've said? Do black men go out of their way to cosplay white men, or do we wear white guy wigs? Or no, we don't. No, we don't. So I think you need to go ahead and get yourself together. Think about what you're doing, right? Because you obviously a loser. You responded to my comment within like 20 minutes of me posting it, probably like within 10 or 15. Because I was in the middle of, getting done my workout, doing my skincare regimen, and your video popped up, and I immediately commented after listening to 10 minutes of it. And then I started setting up my little thing here, and then I went back and I seen that you responded. Why wouldn't you be up in here trolling? Like some goofy goofball goober. You think you can bully me? You're bitch. I'm an Army veteran, dude. I'm not some internet guy. If I was, I'd be more diplomatic when it comes to y'all kissing the ass of the people that are, I don't give a damn. You mean nothing to me. You mean absolutely nothing to me. Your subscribers mean nothing to me. Your subscriber count. You know what? I don't fear anything or any man, and no retaliation. You know what you're doing is out of line, it's out of place, it's out of pocket. I don't know why you're so upset. I don't know why you're throwing out every trope you can, and I don't know why you're trying to discourage black men from going anywhere. I don't think that you're an advocate for black men, so why are you on here talking about, if I was a black man, I wouldn't even go to Europe. Who gives a damn whatever you said? Who gives a damn what you would do, what you're suggesting? We don't care. We don't care. What's wrong with you? Who raised you? Your mom and daddy in Romania? You know what I'm saying? Because you're a representation of your parents. What's going on with you, boy? What's going on with you? Something wrong with you, man. Wasn't raised right. Yeah, it gotta be. You listen how bitter he is, bro. or he's scared of brother. Because I've been seeing other red pill Caucasian men and Caucasian adjacent guys like Michael Sartain talking crazy and reckless here lately too, virtue signaling. So it's a real thing, and I know y'all looking at me. Listen, bro, you ain't gonna stop me, bro. I see y'all looking at me. I know y'all like, man, this dude getting better and better looking every day. I'm getting more and more fit. You over here talking about broke and money and da 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 da. How many of these celebrity women have been hooking up with personal trainers? Didn't a football legend have his old lady leave him for some jujitsu coach? You want to hide behind your money and you want to think that women are all about money, but you're finding out that they're more about the attraction. The attraction. And y'all know that most of all women are physically attracted to black dudes because black dudes, I'm going to be real, we're just physically, naturally, like, just ripped, man. You know, I ain't even been in the gym for like the past week, and I'm about to work out on TikTok, and I am six-packed out, ripped like I just left the gym. Now, I did do a little workout, a little cardio, but I didn't do any weightlifting. Like, I got to pump on like I've been weightlifting. It is what it is. Women know what they see, and you know what you see. And it is what it is, dude. Just play your role and play your part. Be the best Romanian Caucasian man you can be. And, you know, be the best version of yourself. Ain't that stuff that you probably been biting off my channel that you've been projecting on yours? And put your best foot forward and just move on that. You can't discourage women, because this is what I think he's doing. Trying to discourage women that might watch him or whatever by putting down black men. I guess he feels like the media is not doing a good enough job of it. So he's taking it upon himself to put down black men. Now, bless his heart, man. Bless his heart. I know it's a little bigoted ass in here. Look at these bigoted things. When do we normally have bigots in here, y'all? We don't have bigots in here. We have people that question my ideology, call me goofy. We don't have bigots come through and say, go back to the jungle. What? This right here is retaliation from the guy that I bet I wouldn't have had these trolls had I not left that comment, but I leave the comment before I go live just to see if y'all take the bait. Why do you think that I set my live stream up and leave it sitting out there before? I could just go live immediately. I leave it out there for a few minutes so you guys can see it pop up in your feeds. So you can pop up in here if you have a problem, but you never do it under your real account because you don't want to seem like you're that petty. But you're going after a passport bro that only has like 1,200 subscribers, and he's a young man just trying to get started. If you were trying to teach him something, which a lot of black guys normally do whenever we see a young buck out there kind of messing up, then you would be speaking differently about the video and towards him. No, you're putting him down in every way possible, and also the group of people he represents. It's disgusting. I don't know why you thought you was hiding behind anything, you bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry. You probably won't feel yourself as to be that because you're Caucasian, right? Whatever, white nigga. All I'm telling you is this. What you're doing ain't right. And you've been putting out a lot of content talking shit about men. I'm starting to wonder, are you just talking about black men in that content? You done stopped pretty much talking about women. I don't know whether your subscribers switched over, but you're just consistently as an early 30s or late 20s. I don't know. You're some kind of Romanian guy, so you're probably aging bad. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you're always talking about men or what they need to do and men loneliness and men need to do better. And you came from money, bro. You didn't get it out the mud. You think you can sit there with your chip on your shoulder from some brother that done took your girl from you and all the money in the world that your parents are giving to you to sit here and talk about people that are moving differently, having to get it out the mud, having to start their content sometimes by trigger content. Maybe he did this Polish thing as a way to trigger off his channel. He only has 1,200 subscribers, bro. You could have platformed him in a good way. You could have gotten on here, spoke about how, you know, maybe he needs a da-da-da-da-da-da and not discourage him so much. And then people would have looked at his channel like, okay, let me go look into what this guy's doing. Man, why do you do this? You didn't have to do, and why aren't you doing this with other black guys that are passport bros with bigger channels? There are plenty of other black guys that are out there smashing down women and talking about it with bigger channels. Why are you not picking on them, coward? Why are you not picking on them? Fucking coward, dude. That's one thing I'll never be.
How can I say, a fetish. So when you try to switch over from the short-term flings into something long-term, if you actually like the woman, the fetish, it completely will disappear. Now you have to integrate into the family, into the society at large, or you're not going to be accepted.
Bro, we've been doing this for longer than your stankin' ass has been alive. Your low IQ, bigoted ass has been alive. Black men don't need an education course on who has a fetish on us, on how to win any woman over of any race. We don't need it. If we were going off the white man's ledger for us, well, shit, man. We wouldn't have any self-respect for ourselves. We probably wouldn't even date our own women. You know, we probably just think that we're supposed to be out here working in low-level jobs, not thinking very much, and looking at a computer like a caveman. I'm not worried about what y'all say. And that's where any white guy shouldn't be worried about what we say. But I can tell you for a fact, my family and me, and being from the South, I don't care what you say, bro. You won't have no kind of prestige or voice in our community like that, especially if you're being disrespectful. Why do you think that your words mean anything? Because you got a subscriber count? That's why I don't go off subscriber counts or clout. Somebody like this piece of shit can use his platform to be a bigot and get away with it, and might scare people because of, I don't care how many numbers you have, boy. I am an Army veteran. I am a Leo. I am a lion, nigga. Like, I don't give a damn. What you gonna do? I hope you are in Thailand. Whenever you have a problem with me, you can get at me in Thailand, bro. I ain't talking about no, you whatever, however you want to handle it. And you can be all of 6 foot, whatever you are, right? Feeling safe at that height. Feel as safe as you want to. Get at me if you, I'm going to be in Thailand 2025. You want to fake a bump into and I recognize your face, photographic memory, it's on site. It's on site. You ain't got to talk about nothing. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah, I ain't no getting on here and just talking. I wouldn't be talking like this if I wouldn't back it up. You know, I wouldn't be, right? But I'm not running around here just starting stuff with people. I'm doing what needs to be done. This is bigoted. This is virtue signaling, right? This is some white supremacy type of bullshit. And we don't need for you running around checking black men, young or old. Check white men, right? Get onto them to the same level and try to insult their intelligence the same way you are this brother right here and the rest of us. It didn't go over like you thought it did you? You thought you were going to insult our intelligence and in your coons in your comment section, disagree with whatever you say? Nah, nigga. Nah, you're going to be held accountable.
Accepted, especially in, say, Balkan Europe, Eastern Europe. They're still, look, for lack of a better word, very racist.
Yeah,
you can call it whatever you want, but they have strong in-group preferences. People here are very nationalistic. They love their cultures. There's been wars here recently. One is going on right now, and they still hate each other. The Balkans is a shit show. People will tell you that. The neighbors don't.
It don't look good to get affiliated with bigotry, but this, see, people always show their colors, dude. They always show their colors. You think I be making money like this worrying about what white men are doing overseas or in America? That goes to show you he has always had money and he has always had opinions outside of his realm. You know what I'm saying? Outside his frame, outside of what he should be worried about, right? Because if he was working towards getting his money or worked hard to get where he's at, he wouldn't sacrifice it or risk it to come off sounding like a bigot online. You got a couple of, y'all got to understand something as white people. You have a couple of few black followers that's going to say you did good no matter what. They don't speak for all of us, bro. Just like as black men, if I had a couple white friends, you know, around me on a regular basis, I can't get on here and just talk reckless or whatever, assuming that those white guys, that if I was speaking that way around, that all white people would be okay with it. I gotta have a little bit of tact, especially if I had over 500,000. You think I'd be on here even possibly, I don't even know if I would make this video right now if I had 200,000 subscribers, let alone 500,000 just to get at black men because you don't want them traveling around without having some type of stigma attached to them, so women don't even bother to give us a chance. I guess you feel like the media, black women and everyone else ain't doing enough. You got to go ahead and throw your little spin on it, right? Dude, this is dumb business, bro. Like, there's a lot of guys on the internet, and black men aren't as dumb as you think we are. I'm articulating myself better than you and getting my subscribers and people watching to understand why I'm bothered by it better than why you're bothered by it. Your words aren't justifying why you're bothered by this black man doing whatever he's doing. Goofy, man. Damn, the money ain't enough. The video views ain't enough. You got to get out here and try to throw some little shadow code, virtue signaling. Man,
like each other. What chance do you have being a completely different skin color? That's just real, dude. You want real love from what?
No, that's not real. Shit. Using black slang and using it inappropriately. Everything you're doing is fake and inauthentic. Nothing you're saying is real. You're projecting insecurities, boy. You're projecting insecurities. You don't know nothing about the black experience. You don't get to speak on if we get women and how we get them. You don't get to speak on what women find attractive about black men. And if you don't have a chance, that ain't got a damn thing to do with black men and the way that they'll have a chance with women or not. Your butt hurt. Because you know we'll go over there and rake up the women that you can't get. They come after us for different reasons. Your bland ass personality in this video goes to show how you are in front of women, and you'll be sitting there, yeah, and the economy is this way, and these black guys in America are just ruining everything, and if we could just get that group out of there and somewhere else on a small island somewhere away from everyone, we would probably advance in society in such a great way. And she's sitting there like, yeah, she wants some black dick. While you sitting there talking that dumbass shit, she's sitting there thinking about a black dick that she had in her mouth at some point in time in her life. And you know it, man. You know it. I be over here talking about a hard 9. Y'all be sitting there like, damn, fuck. This guy's handsome and he got 9-incher on his. Yeah, dude, I'm a black guy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just, you need to just calm down. Figure out how to make it work for you, but trying to this, you can't bash us, man. We got internet too. You can't just be like, get those Negroes off the internet right now. Tell them who gave these Negroes. No, you can't do that, dude. This is stupid. How we're pissing you off that much? This is so low IQ, man. You would never see anyone else but a bigot or some weird ass racist wasting time to be, perceived this way. Instead of just shutting their mouth and making a regular reaction video. Like this dumbass dude's thoughts on economy or passport broing or traveling matters. You're nobody. I know you think you're someone, but you're nobody. I don't even know. What is your name, dude? Legion of Men? I don't even know what your name is. Like, dude, stop getting in this internet funk where y'all think that you have followers. You could have 2 million followers and real life people don't know who you are. I'm on the real life people. I'm not these internet people. You internet people got a whole different thing going on. You think everybody recognizes you. No one knows who you are. There's people, my family don't even know who Candace Owens is, dude. They don't even know who she is. Now, if I showed a picture of them, I've seen her before. They don't know her by name. Dude, stop, man. Y'all internet people are so messed up in the head, dude, thinking that y'all more important than you are.
The neighbors don't like each other. What chance do you have being a completely different skin color? That's just real, dude. You want real love from what I've seen in the black passport bros that have passed through and I've talked to, and I even interviewed Austin Holloman, all that. He was having similar problems.
Okay. Austin Holloman, dude. That young dude, wasn't he the one that got like attacked in Brazil or something? He's young, man. He's out here interviewing like young bucks. He ain't going after no grown man passport bros. Late 30s, 40s, whatever. He's over here. Austin, ain't that dude in his 20s? He's like the only representation that we kind of have over there. He ain't out there interviewing. And you interviewed Austin Holloman, so what? And you talked to 2 other black guys, so what? So now you got enough information to speak on it. That's weird, dude. You think you got enough information and have took time out of your Romanian schedule to speak to some Negroes, and now you can just, I'm going here and just straighten these Negroes out. No. I have talked to them enough. I've studied them. I've interviewed them, and I need to go in there and give these niggas some insight because they just don't get it. Jesus Christ, they just don't get it. Running around here like a bunch of monkeys. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You gotta know when you put this dumbass shit out that this wasn't a good look. You had to have known that. And you said, fuck it. Well, fuck it anyway. Upload. Dude, come on, man.
But they'll go and find real deep, meaningful love in places like Africa, where people look like you. You're not fetishized. You know, the culture is different, but you blend in. Your kids would look like you. You're more accepted by the family, stuff like that. It's just a reality, dude, of building a relationship, long-term, a marriage, starting a family, a legacy. You have to think that there's strong in-group preferences. We're monkeys.
No, you're a monkey. Listen, man. Don't speak for us. Okay? Virtue signal a different way. You called yourself a monkey. I didn't call. Hey, he called himself a monkey. I didn't call him a monkey. I was just regurgitating what the man said. You're a monkey. We're not monkeys, okay? We didn't come from monkeys, and we didn't come from cavemen. Look up your DNA. Don't be speaking on ours. Talk about your DNA. Don't be talking about ours, okay? Some of us have looked this stuff up, all right? Some of us ain't got no recessed monkey, RH negative in our bloodlines. Look that shit up, right? Look it up. Some of you black people do. Sorry that you do. You always got some, right in your blood. But I'm just talking about it. Look this stuff up before you get on here talking about who was messing with cavemen and Neanderthals and look it up. Look it up. Okay? All this talk just to be talking stuff. Don't even look at the camera while you talking crazy either. Bro.
At the end of the day.
And whoever you are, going from my shorts feed to my StreamYard feed, talking about no one knows who I am. You know who I am, and you are spending every minute you can trolling me. Did I ask you? I care about you. What does it matter, dude? I'm making a video, bruh. I'm making a video, reaction video. Why are your feelings hurt so bad? You went from my StreamYard feed to my shorts feed because you didn't want to hear my mods in my main feed getting in your ass. So now you're going to roll on over to my shorts feed and do the same thing. Dude, look, man. Nothing personal. I just don't like you. Okay, I don't like your channel. I don't like your face. I don't like how you talk. I don't like how you whisper. Yeah, I don't like your low voice. I don't like how you can't look at the camera. Right? I think you're fake. And you just went too far with this one. I've been leaving it alone. I just have nothing to do with people I think are weird and fake. But you went too far with this one. And this dude has like 1,100, 1,200 subscribers, bro. He ain't going to get at you like this. He probably been on the internet long enough to even, I will though. I don't care what you think. You can think I have no subscribers. You can think that nobody knows me. What does that matter? And what does that have to do with this video that I'm making right now? See, you're acting like I'm some kind of egotistical. You don't know me. Man, I done went through my ego death, bro. So what does the words of someone outside of me matter to me? A total stranger, So I need for you to just calm down. Go ahead and get your rocks off. Every time you troll, since you are a content creator, you're just helping the algorithm. Spaz out all you want to, bro. Spaz out all you want to. It ain't going to stop you from getting this work. I mean, you can troll me on all three of my feeds. Go to my Facebook as well. We're streaming over there as well. Spaz out. Throw a temper tantrum. You know what I mean? I can see you over there right now. This nigga. No, dude, it's you're going to get the work. And no matter how much you spaz, I'm going to articulate myself in a way that's going to make you look like the bigoted possible white supremacist type of personality that you might, because this is more than just, you just trying to tell black guys. This is a lot. This is a lot. And you need this work. You need to be dialed back a little bit. You out of pocket, bro. You out of pocket.
The day in a certain way, apes technically, but you know what I mean. And people prefer to be with their own. It's hard enough as a European to get with other European nationals.
Listen to him. I'm gonna rewind it back. This dude's so damn dumb. He tells you exactly what his problem is. People are so dumb when they go after people that they have no business doing, and they project their insecurities. Listen to him.
And people prefer to be with their own. It's hard enough as a European to get with other European nationalities. Some look down on others as lesser, and some may look up at others and prefer them. But that happens within European groups. Now imagine you're a complete outsider. It's another level harder for you. So guys,
dude, that every European person is not a bigot like you, bro. Every European person is not in some kind of class system that you have in your own fucking mind. You, your family, your mother, your father, the woman that you're with, and the people you surround yourself by, they are in this bigoted class system that you have going on. But for you to say it's hard enough for Europeans, you're giving yourself away. I don't know if you're even dating somebody, but he sounds like someone frustrated with the dating market and super mad that black men even have a chance with European women that he should be able to get. And instead of him going somewhere and crying in a corner, getting some therapy or whatever, he needs to, with all his money and his clout, get online and just have a therapy session and project outwardly. Ah, you niggas. It's hard enough for us to get pussy over here. You think you gonna do? Yes, I think I am gonna do better. With a personality like yours, who think you better than everybody else and probably walk around with that kind of, yeah, I bet that all of us can get more coochie than you. Go to your country and get more coochie than you. Right? You sound weird. He's one of these guys that think he's built up his social media status and that he's got his money right and knows how to talk a little bit about economics or whatever. So he's entitled to women. They should just flock to him. He's probably over 6 foot. They should just flock to him. He thinks he's handsome. Fucking goofy looking ass dude. They should just flock to him, right? No. Women will pick who they pick. Just because you don't understand why women get pookies or women go after black men or Hispanic men, you know what I mean? Or any kind of man for that matter. That just because you don't understand it doesn't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Maybe your mind can't, really fathom it. Maybe you don't have the mental capacity, but it is a possibility that European women might end up dating black men or men of other nationalities or ethnicity or whatever and not have the same, hang-ups as dating a European man. Maybe she don't want to date someone who's like her brother, or she want to date someone that reminds her of her father. I don't know, man. And if you want to categorize that as, being a fetish, whatever makes you feel better. But everybody has their preference and reasons for dating other people. And for you to get online, this is how I know this dude is young. These Xenios, bro, for you to get online and just talk like you know everything. And like you have the answers. And like you're talking cash money shit that everyone's going to agree with. This is how I know you're the most ignorant thing you could do. This is the most ignorant thing you could do as a grown content creator. But you couldn't help yourself. And you can't even look at the camera, dude, while you talking shit. Man, what a coward.
Is be very careful. It's not the same as going to Asia as, say, a white guy, where you're looked, let's be honest, up to and seen as an upgrade. And
dude, who told this bigot? Is this dude? Look, I need to know. Is this guy? I might be wrong, because dude, I've never even heard Rolo Tomasi talk like this, bro. This is like some Nick Fuentes type shit. Is this dude some kind of white supremacist and I don't know it? Is that what his channel's about? Like, does he do reaction videos and white supremacy? Does he mix it up? Is that how it's going viral? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Am I missing something? Because this is straight up unprofessional, bigoted, racist type of talk. And he's doing it on his huge platform. I don't get this. I guess YouTube just put this guy down, my feed to throw some racists and whites. I don't know. I ain't got no other supposed white supremacists in my feed. You know what I mean? I don't see none of the rest of Duke, whatever these people name. I don't know what these racist names are, man. I only know Nick Fuentes because that Sandman guy made a comment about him. And I looked into it. And I'm like, oh, this guy's, whoa. So so is it just a thing now to be openly racist online? The hell with, is that the thing now? Do you think this is going to attract more women to you? Maybe the kind of women you want, right? Other bigots like you, but this will turn off women that are not bigoted. Women that are looking at, most all men with the even playing field. You are projecting insecurities, bro. Get some therapy, man. Go talk to your girlfriend or your mama before, or your daddy even, before you go online and post up dumb, nonsensical bullshit like this. On a Saturday, fool, a few days after Christmas? Talking about being a Grinch, bah humbug. You didn't get nothing. Did your girl get taken from you by a black guy this Christmas?
That comes with deep pockets as well.
What did your girl get, man? Some big black dick for Christmas or something, man? What's your fucking problem, bro? Funny looking ass dude. Anyway.
They have a light skin preference here, because just walk any shop and you'll see in the...
Did you hear this? A light skin preference? Maybe they only see light skinned people. Maybe they want a difference. Bro, he's projecting all over the place, making assumptions based off observation. So based off of what you observe with the field of view you're in, with this weird ass perspective you have, right? And traumas you're carrying, we're supposed to take it like you're giving us a great unbiased opinion here? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is completely emotional based. Oh, you're in your soft girl era. I see.
You know, skincare section, like whitening cream. They try to make themselves look whiter. And from what I've noticed here, the hottest of the hottest Thai women that I saw.
Salute to my cousin. Hey, this dude right here might go after your channel, homie. He might go after your channel next. He said we shouldn't be going overseas looking for love. We should be going over there for economic reasons and making money. According to this Romanian Caucasian right here. You know, just going off what Big Boss said. You know what I'm saying? Dude, man.
Have very white skin, whiter than me. They're like ghost white. And they've been the tallest, the most beautiful I've seen, the most well-dressed, and always with...
He was talking about in Asia that they go after white men mostly, and that they prefer white men. And, you know, anything that isn't a fair complexion is a downgrade. Listen to this bigotry. I didn't know. I don't know what this... I've seen a couple of his videos back in the day. I've even reacted to some of his clips. But I don't watch his stuff consistently. When I did go through his catalog once, he just kept getting onto men. And I'm like, why is this dude acting like somebody's father in his late 20s, early 30s? Oh, he has money. He has so now he thinks because he has that, he can just tell people what to do. You are seeing his age and his, you know what I'm saying, insecurities and his immaturity. You can see it on display right now. Clearly, and he's trolling in my comment section too. He's floating around the different feeds, trolling under a fake name of Benjamin. You know, what's going on, Benny?
With Thai men, never with a foreigner. The hottest chicks here are not with foreigners. That's what I've noticed so far.
That's his perspective. Why does he make it seem like I am a Romanian white man and my perspective on beauty is the law? And from what I noticed, the kind of women that I would like are only going after this kind of man. What are you talking about? He said the women that are from his perspective. What makes you think your perspective is the standard of beauty for all men? You are so dumb. You are so slow, bro. And being a bigot, you're going to have to do a little bit better. If you want to slide in this bigot field, you're going to have to do a little bit better with the virtue signal and the code language, homie. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just trying to dive, you know, face deep. You know what I mean? Just like Fresh and Fit. I mean, Fit from Fresh and Fit. And Sneeko. You know, you're just trying to dive into it head first, right? But this right here is just messy work. It's messy work, bro. It's messy work.
I'll get into that in another video.
Hey, Poland is up.
I bet your bigoted ass won't. I bet this will be the last bigoted, this will be probably the last black passport rage video you make. I bet it will. After I'm done with you and you go over my video and try your best to be mad, I bet you won't do it again. I bet you won't.
No, for one side of person, and Poland is a yes for a certain type of person. It really depends on what you want. Poland in itself, let's talk about the city, right? Poland in itself, in the wintertime, is a very gloomy, dark, cold.
So you said what he said is true, but it's only true because those women know that they can easily manipulate them and can't do it the same way they can with black guys. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But y'all, hey, we still getting plenty of play over there, and I'm gonna need for him to do some clarity here. I'm pretty sure Passportbro was started by black dudes, the term. So I don't need you colonizing that term. Don't put black Passportbro. If anything, you need to put white Passportbro, because I'm pretty sure, even being saying bro, you know, that it's insinuated that Passportbro is probably a black dude. I know a lot of y'all are using it now too, or whatever because it's dope and it's catchy. But y'all were using expat and things like that before. Y'all been doing this forever, and Passportbro just came around. So it's disrespectful to colonize the term and put black in front of a term that already means a black traveling man. So you got to do better, man. There's some smart guys online, and you're just not going to get online and run your mouth. It's just not going to happen, bro. It's just not going to happen, bro. When I catch you dummies on here doing what you feel like doing because, you know, us black dude, you see me over here, skin shining while I do have my little, you know what I mean, skincare treatment stuff going on right now. But, you know what I mean, regardless, right? Skin still be impeccable on here, talking my stuff. Women be in the comments section. You be seeing a plethora of women of all kind of shades of wheat, all types of women. And you're like, these Negroes, how is it possible? I'm the dominant society. Brother, we're in different times, man. Every man is going to have to get it out the mud when it comes to these women. You are not going to get this privilege you used to have. Well, I'm white and I'm above them all. I get the ladies first. I get first round pick. It don't happen like that no more, brother. My brother, you're going to do better. You're going to compete, man. You don't want to compete? I'm not competing with you, Negroes. Well, then shut up and lay down. Shut up and lay down. But whining online, being a grown man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Somebody took his old lady. I'm telling you, the way he's going at black men, you would have swore up and down he just got into a fight and they ganged him. You know what I'm saying? He is a weird dude and has only looked at the camera like 2 different times. To be talking like this and look at the camera like 2. And buddy, if you wouldn't have jumped in my comment section trolling me, this is going to be a 30-minute video. But since you wanted to troll me, I'm going to make an example out of you. I don't give a damn. You're more worried about getting horrible responses or being portrayed or looked at in a negative light than I do. Like you said in my comment section, I'm nobody. No one knows who I am. Then you also type in there, rolling on the floor and laughing out loud. Why you're emoting to us that you're rolling on the floor and laughing out loud is strange as hell to me. What do you need to let me know your emotional state or what you're physically doing in the moment? But whatever makes you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Getting cooked on here because you decided to be a bigot.
Old city.
That's
The
true.
people are kind of negative.
Very.
The girls are, some of them are hot, but
Hey,
you're not seeing something like,
he enjoyed. Look at that smirk on his goofy. He enjoying the fact that these Polish women were rude to this brother, right? He's enjoying it like, yeah, it's exactly what you get. That's exactly where they should be. You can tell he's weird. He's weird. This has nothing to do with him. He can't have a girl talking like this. This sounds like a single dude that, again, that's why I don't listen to no dude. All dudes are always competing. And this is his form of competing, trying to bash his competition.
drop dead, gorgeous women where you're like, oh my God, where the average woman is like a 10 or something, or 9 or 8 or some shit like that. It is like regular looking women, and there's some.
You're in the winter, dude. That's a big.
I ain't got shit to do with shit, boy. Ain't got shit to do with shit, boy. Right? That's his perspective. Man, this dude is so goofy, man.
I tell you, you're in the winter. You went during the wrong time. That's all.
Hot girls, and it's cool. And if you're a Black American man and you have a little bit of bread, it's going to be easier for you to get an 8 or 9 because you're like scarce. Like you're more like, there's less of you than there are any. There are less Black men in that country that have money and that are American. And obviously you're a good opportunity and they go after you. But I believe Western values have unfortunately got over to Poland. Western values unfortunately got over to Poland. Poland ain't shit. I'm keeping it real. I would not go to Poland. Fuck no. No. Because you're basically getting the same bullshit that you get in America, or similar, and you're getting less value for it. Like, the girl I was with, she was nice and cool and chill, but you still have to like some sort of game and riz and all that stuff in order for that to go. It's not like when you just show up. Say you go to one country, like you go to South America, or you go to Asia, Philippines, you just show up, you just be present, You smile, you have fun. You're not worrying about, is this girl like me? Da da da. I'm gonna get laid. Da 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 da. Or am I going to like, this girl want me to raise her up or nothing? You're not worried about nothing. You're just worried about having fun and just talking to a girl because you already know at the end of the night, she coming back to the crib and gonna measure how deep her throat is. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What the fuck? This is the hypocrisy that I don't understand with some of the.
Shut your bitch ass up. I'm pretty sure he spoke pretty clear English. They don't like hearing about the dick in the throat. They don't want to hear about, you know what I'm saying, they women gagging on the dick in the throat. He got disgusted when he heard that. Shouldn't even be worried about it. None of his damn business.
The Passportbros. You complain about Western values, then you go to a country that's a little bit more traditional. You're forced to work for it more than normal, say the other countries he quoted.
Okay. Listen to the virtue signaling. You got to work for it more, implying that he's lazy. Come on. Y'all are too dumb for this shit. I used to work for the government, bro. The White House. Y'all are too dumb to be online being like this. If you idiots can get this high with that many doggone subscribers, I know I can, man. You know, that's a virtue signal right there. That's a virtue signal. Like, you can't sit there and say that he has to work harder, like you know what needs to be done, or he's not doing enough work, or it's not that much work in the States. You're virtue signaling. But let's let him roll.
When he can just show up. And then you complain that you brought the Western rot with you, and it's now propagating throughout the rest of the world. You want the Western rot when you come to these countries to give you the benefits of easy sex. Like, oh, girls should just spread their legs open.
Who is this guy, man? This dude is originally from, his parents are from Romania. Obviously, his punk ass lived in the States for a while, but he has this perspective, like, honestly, in a way, like he feel like he's better than all American people. But the way that he is speaking, you brought the Western rot over to these countries. This dude, and the reason why we can use the Western rot in the context of bigotry is because the rest of the video is bigotry. So why would this not be? Why would he be taking it out of the context of speaking specifically about black men? So he's still talking about black men, still bigotry, still being a bigot, still talking racist stuff or whatever. So whatever he is saying to try to make it seem like it's just criticism. Remember what I said when people have malice towards you and they hide it behind criticism? This is the prime example of that bitch ass shit. He has a problem with black men traveling. He feels like we're staining up everything across the world, but he's hiding it behind criticism. But the criticism, or constructive criticism, is his opinion of how hard it's going to be for his Romanian Caucasian opinion and perspective about how hard it will be for you as a black man to find women outside of your country. Oh, I'm sorry, outside of Africa, because he didn't even mention like Brazil, where they're kind of dark skinned down there, or Dominican Republic or anything. He just said straight Africa. Africa. You know what I'm saying? To people that look like you. Blah, 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 blah. You know, this dude, man, this kind of bigotry needs to be called out. We don't need to let none of this stuff slide. You let this Caucasian dude get away with this right now, God knows what this next part would have been that he would have made. And he went 43 minutes on a rant on this young black guy. So pay attention to this dude, man. Pay attention to how many subscribers the young black man has that he's attacking. Pay attention to the words that he chooses to use to describe and articulate the situation. And pay attention to how he can't look at the camera while he's talking, which is obviously a sign to me of someone that is not proud of the words that they're saying or don't want to stand behind them like a man. That's what it looks like to me.
For me, because I'm American and black and have money, and they shouldn't make it more difficult. So you want Western values. The thing you're literally leaving America for is the thing you're searching.
You don't know what he's leaving America for. Shut the fuck up. Don't get loud, bitch ass boy. You don't know why he's leaving America. You're making assumptions. You're projecting onto him, and you're also got all these weird ass traumas. You know, talking about we're bringing you over here, and I'm a black guy with money, and now I should. Whatever he thinks is the way he thinks. How is it hurting you? Why are you speaking for 43 minutes so passionately about this particular subject? You are goofy, man. You are goofy. Troll me all you want to. You are a goofy. You deserve this. Hey, you guys smash that like button. Let's go.
For in other lands, this shit makes no sense. 2, why are you traveling for pussy? That's already a scummy, low-quality male move.
Shut the fuck up. Who told you he's only traveling for that? And even if he does, that's your perspective. You are not God. You are not no slave master. Your opinion and perspective on this means nothing because we can already tell you're biased and jaded, hurt and traumatized, and need to heal. So you're not saying nothing here that means anything. It means nothing. You don't get to project your perspective and it's divine messages from God or law. It's not, white boy. Come on, man. And if y'all get offended by what I say, oh, well, I don't give a fuck.
You travel to increase your wealth. Your money comes first before any woman. So how do you set yourself up financially, whether it's
Shut the fuck up. Don't tell this man what to travel for, what his priority should be, and how we should get them. Who are you and who raised you, boy? Like, who raised you? Why do you think that it's your job to critique and check this nigga? And who raised you? Man, get back in your raggedy Romanian lane, dude. Get your fucking funky Romanian ass back in your... And since you don't like the state so much and you always talking junk, then talk about Romania and talk about Europe and stop talking about America, bitch ass dude. Stop talking about America. Since you so much better.
Hiring early or making your dollar go the furthest. Why did I go to Romania? Because originally I was born there. So getting my paperwork was easy. That was the first advantageous part. Second, it's very cheap. Third, my family's originally from there. I retired my parents. My dad doesn't have to work another day in his fucking life ever again because me. And I could do that early in Romania. They now live in a beautiful apartment, 2-bedroom, right by the beach. They walk downstairs. They're on the top penthouse floor. And they walk downstairs and within 5 feet is the boardwalk. They go, they tan, they chill out. That's why I came to Romania. Not for women. The women are fucking irrelevant. Women come and go in your life.
Dude, let me tell you something first and foremost. Don't tell black men about women and da-da-da-da-da-da. You ain't got the libido black men do. You understand what I'm saying to you? You would rather go hang out with Jack and Brady and Brad and y'all go to a cabin somewhere and shoot guns and wrestle and whatnot. And black men would probably rather be around a bunch of women. Just because you don't understand that don't mean that, you know, it's not a reality and that black men and other men don't. We don't understand why y'all want to be around males more than you want to be around women. We don't get that either. We don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I heard something one time like saying like, you know, men are for fun and women are for babies. Bro, we don't live like that. Like we like women, dude. We like women around us, okay? That's just black men. That's just what we are, man. That's why we have this aura about us and women come. Like, we just, man, we be studying women, dude. Like, we, you know, we get our bread, too. We obviously invent more shit than your Romanian goofy ass has throughout history and obviously know how to get out of struggle, goofy. There was such thing as slavery, so we definitely know how to build ourselves up. But we still like women. We don't be just wanting to hang out with the fellas. We don't do shit with the fellas. We don't fuck with the fellas. We don't hang with the fellas. We don't go on cruises and vacations with the fellas. We don't go to the range with the fellas. The most we're going to do is go to a strip club with the fellas, man. What's wrong with you? Two different cultures. You can't project your European, Romanian culture onto us, and we ain't trying to project our, you know, Aboriginal culture on you. That's the goofy. That makes no sense. You're talking like what you say is law because you have some followers. You see how dangerous it is that these people online let their clout think that they got some kind of way that they can just talk any. No. There's some people out here to listen, man. You can consider me a nobody online. I am a 2-time combat Army veteran. I am more proud of that than anything I'm doing on YouTube right now. I used to work for the White House. I have a picture of me right over there shaking hands with President Obama. And even if y'all don't like Obama, still shaking hands with a president. Where is your picture shaking hands with a president? How have you served Romania or your country of the United States where you were born? Or moved to, migrated to? You've done nothing for no one else except help yourself with your YouTube channel. I take pride in helping others. Just that simple. You don't. So, what you might consider to be a nobody in my comment section, I consider myself to be a hero, and I'm more proud of what I've done in the military than I could ever be doing online. Not saying I'm not proud of this, but when I'm in the military, overseas, protecting people, looking at them, look at me, like, thank you so much, like, that means something to me. That meant something to me. So you can consider success whatever you consider it. And I can consider it whatever I consider it. And the fact that I've been to war twice, worked for the White House, and you can't tell I've done none of it because I'm so at peace and I haven't lost myself and all the trauma I've seen, goes to show, man, who is happier right now. What money really means. What clout means. What being able, you can travel all the time and you still going after some young brother. Going after him like you his daddy or his slave master.
This is what you need to understand as a man. You lose money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money. Burn that in your brain. So if you get after it.
This is a virtue signal, by the way. They all think that all we do is chase women. Part of the reason why they have a problem with you, they think that you're always trying to get their women. They think that all of us only try to chase women. So that's a virtue signaling thing right there.
Financially, you take care of yourself physically, all that shit. Doesn't matter what country you're in, you're going to get, quote, play, whatever it is you want to call it. Women will always be interested in you no matter where you go. It's just the values of the country dictate the kind of relationship you're going to have.
Dude, I can get women in the States, but I don't want to look for a needle in a haystack, right? I'm not looking, for some, diamond in the rough with everything that's going on. And even if there were a bunch of great women in the States, if I want to go overseas to find women, what does it matter? Why is your perspective, and why should it mean anything to him or me? You live a totally different life than we do. You live a totally different life. Ain't your dad have to give you that black man talk before you became an adult that I got to give my kid here in a couple years. You know what I'm saying? That I'm already leaning them into. Hey, man, gotta be careful out there. People look at you a certain way. Even if you're not menacing or whatever, they feel some type of way about you. Don't live the same life we live. You don't get to tell us how to move and what you think, and you're out of your lane, dude. You're out of your lane.
Whether it's with her extended family, whether it's the extended family support, whether it's like the divorce rate and the laws, it's a whole bunch of things that come together when you go to, say, Thailand, when you go to, say, any part of Balkan or Eastern Europe, when you go to, say, parts of Africa or Latin America. You have to factor all that stuff in. All those cultural values have an effect on your relationship. Social stigma. Is cheating frowned upon? Is divorce frowned upon? Or is it even legal? In some places it isn't yet. Stuff like that. You don't go just to get laid. Like, if your wallet isn't right, stay the fuck where you are and get your money right first. Then go
bitch ass up, dude. Man, go. They be like me telling you, you don't have the right to be on YouTube being a bigot like you are. Go somewhere and heal. That's my perspective. I don't get to project it onto you and think that you're going to actually do it or talk like I get to speak law. You don't get to tell nobody what level of money they should be at or what they should do or how they should live. You're sitting back just watching black passport bros judging them. Man, these niggas, man, these dudes don't know what to do with money. You're a bigot, bro. I'm calling you out, dude. Like, you saying a whole lot of shit on here, man. I don't know how you done slid under the radar. Maybe this is the first time you've done something like this. I doubt it. But this is too much, bro. You need to take this shit down. You need to take this shit down. You need to take this shit down. And I'm going to chop this video up and make a whole bunch of little clips about this bigoted video until you need to take this bigoted shit down. I mean, I ain't even gotten 9 minutes in. I done made a whole hour and some change. You need to take this bigoted shit down, dude. Motherfuckers have gotten their channels canceled for less. I'm telling you, dude, don't let black women find you, bro. Don't let the sisterhood find you, dude. It's over for you, man. It's over for you. I'm just a black guy. We don't have, any power behind us. Why you going after us or whatever anyway. But them black chicks, man, when they start making noise, and they start doing a lot of stuff, finding out where you live, finding out where you work, you might want to tread light with this stupid ass shit. You think all black women hate all black men because of what you see online? Man, online ain't real life. And when it's time to stick together over some bigotry, you best believe it's going to happen. The right amount will happen. You need to slow down with this shit, boy. You need to slow down.
These guys are doing this shit ass backwards, man. It's insane to me. Hypocrisy.
In South America, you're gonna do the same thing. You be like, you just chilling, have fun.
And then isn't that the same level of entitlement, by the way? That just hit me. You know the West.
What entitlement, bro? Like, this is bigotry talk, but I'm gonna need for you to make it make sense. How is he entitled for getting his money, going overseas, having expectations and boundaries, and speaking on his perspective? How in the fuck is that entitlement? Because I don't see you online talking about white men feeling entitled when they're talking the same way. I don't see you on here posting videos like that. Taking all of whatever kind of racial jabs and stereotypes and any kind of, virtue signaling that you can with those other groups of men you're talking about. Dude, this is horrible, man. This is horrible. Are you trying to break into the white supremacy bigotry niche? Is this your break into video?
Western women are super entitled and demand a 6-foot Chad, all this shit. Then you get like these little fucking scrubby dudes that, bro, your shoulders are way too fucking bony. I don't know how.
Oh no, not you. Okay. So you're doing a physical assessment on my boy, checking out his body. Okay. Starting to make sense. Yeah. You're going to do a physical assessment of him as if that has anything to do with the price of tea in China. This dude is an idiot. He really thinks that these women online that say, I want 6'4", make $1 million, blue eyes, you know what I'm saying? Hedge fund or whatever. He really thinks that's real life. Women that are with these 6-foot-something rich hedge fund guys are still cheating on their men. It ain't got nothing to do with what they're saying online. He sounds like one of them weirdos that go off of that 666 stat and feel like women are really going off of that for real, as if women aren't cheating and doing things with all kind of groups of men all the time. He's one of these weirdos that are like watching too much of this RP content. And dude just really, he's gone, man. He's telling you based off of what they're posting up online, RP-wise, that women want 6-foot-something, rich guys, that black men ain't got no chance when you see a woman and women with black men all the time. So that don't make any sense. To me, it just sounds like he's trying to discourage and run his mouth about the situation he can't control.
Tall you are, but it doesn't look like you're over 6'2". And haircut could get better. Like, you're going to countries with entitlement.
Y'all got to stop with this assessing men. Ain't nothing right about that, bro. You're looking at this man and projecting onto him what you think an attractive guy would look like. How does that sound normal? I know a lot of you internet dudes like doing this weird ass shit, and you have young bucks calling in wanting it. It's not normal, bro. No grown ass man that is a millennial and up does any of that stupid ass shit. What are you doing assessing a man and projecting onto him what you find attractive? How do you know what women find attractive and you ain't got a coochie? Why are you assessing men on what you find attractive about them? Why are you doing that? To try to make it, to drive your point home, it landed flat. You're assessing another man, looking him up and down, and projecting onto him what you would think an attractive black guy would look like. Hello, somebody. Too dumb for the internet, man.
Of women busting open the clam for you, which is the exact Western values you're running away from. And then you're complaining like, why the fuck is it so hard? Why do I have to talk to this girl for 5 days instead of getting laid at the end of the night? Make this shit make sense. Is that not entitled?
Nothing that this little young guy is doing is wrong. You being older than him and having a lot more subscribers and looking the same age as me, by the way. I mean, around his mouth, since he want to assess men, these deep ass fucking lines around your mouth, boy, I ain't even got that going on, and I'm 40. Is this why you're mad at us? Could this be one of the reasons why you're aging like milk, and you're mad that a lot of us black guys are reversing the aging? You got to remember where these celebrities stole that from. Celebrities got that from us first, okay? Whatever they're doing, adrena, whatever, to get, you know what I'm saying, the reverse aging, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We're doing it the right way, getting in touch with God. You're over here aging like milk and mad at this young buck over here that's just doing his thing. You know, you want to give him some pointers, that's one thing, but tearing him down like I'm tearing your goofy ass down, does it feel right to you? Does it feel good being bullied by somebody that's, you know, would whoop your ass? Somebody that, you know, would tell you off? You know what I mean? Somebody that can articulate themselves better than you? I'm just a nobody, though. Well, you know, I'm just a nobody. Whatever, man.
Entitlement? You feel you're entitled to the women because what? You have money, or you're black, or you're American? Like, that's insane. What the fuck?
And you know, at the end,
let's hear it again. What's really on your chest, my boy?
It makes sense. Is that not entitlement? You feel you're entitled to the women because what? You have money, or you're black, or you're American? Like, that's insane. What the?
What are you talking about entitlement? You see this dumb fool's definition of entitlement? This man having boundaries and standards and talking about it. Entitlement would have been, I'm here. Bitches, come to me right now. What are you doing? I just got off the plane. See, that's my perspective of entitlement. Now, this biggest perspective is a black man with standards and boundaries and speaking on his experience. You heard what he said, right? Do I need to play it again? I'll play it again. Because if you're a Caucasian or some other race and you don't know what we listen to whenever you're talking crazy, I want you to pay attention to what we listen to.
Getting laid at the end of the night. Make this shit make sense. Is that not entitlement?
It's not.
You feel you're entitled to the women because what? You have money, or you're black, or you're American? Like, that's insane. What the fuck?
and you know, at the end of the night,
This dude is butthurt that, hey, cousin, I don't know when you're going back overseas. I can't wait. We need to definitely do a live stream panel. I need for you to show off as many women as you can with these brothers with them. You brothers that are passport bros, I need for y'all to show off the women, especially if y'all over there getting European women, especially if you got any Romanian women. Any of y'all got Romanian women, start posting that shit up. I wish somebody would send me a video of them with their Romanian girl. Boy, I would react to it. Man, piss this dude off. This dude is feeling like, you know, he don't want to compete. He's projecting entitlement. Hello, somebody. Isn't it entitlement for him to think that he has a better chance at getting European women than me or you? I don't think I have a better chance at getting black women because I think black women have the opportunity to date whoever they want, and I have to compete like everybody else. So I shouldn't feel entitled to black women. I should feel like I have to work for them the same way any other group has to work for them. You know what I mean? Why does he feel entitled to the women that are European? Because he's European and he's having a hard time getting them. That is entitlement. But he's projecting on this young brother who's going over there, having a good time, and speaking about his experience. He can't speak about his experience online. He wasn't over there in front of them women talking about, you belong to me. I'm black, I have money, and I'm American. So your ass is mine. Let's go, woman. He ain't done none of that. He just went over there and he's speaking about what he noticed in his experience. While you feel entitled that you can run your mouth and throw a bunch of bigoted comments and, virtue signal. While you feel like you're entitled to European women and it's hard for you to get a European woman, so I know this nigga gonna have a hard time. Why even bother coming over here? You being European and white and me being black are two different things. Women like you for their own reason, and you can justify women liking me or your women liking me for a fetish. I don't give a shit. I'm beating the bottom out that monkey. I gotta tighten this up, you guys. Bear with me, man. I'm beating the desk too much. I gotta tighten this down. Still gonna beat the bottom out that monkey. still gonna be slapping my black dick on her face. She's still gonna be choking on it. You ain't gonna stop nothing. You know, she's still gonna be drooling. I'm trying to paint a picture for you so you can really understand what that black dude did that took your girl from you, or the one that will take your girl from you. Yeah, she gonna have the time of her life. She never felt this way. I'm telling you,
You're
man.
going to be measuring how deep their throat is. Because there are throat doctors, YouTube. This Patreon if you want the uncensored her and uncut stuff. I can't say everything.
I'm going to go subscribe to this young man's channel. If you guys can subscribe to this young man's channel, he showed it earlier in the video. I can't remember what the name was. It was like 3 letters or something like that. But go back to the beginning of the video. Support this young brother. And Trey, you know, you're a passport, bro. If you have any advice for this young brother, man, you know, go ahead and spread some wisdom. You know how we do for the youngins. We try to make sure that we mentor them and not chastise them. We're already out here, you know, trying to do something different. Last thing we need is for somebody with a little bit of money and some clout to try to step all over us for no good reason other than he feels like you're digging. Because more than likely, his punk ass might have ran from the States because he felt like black guys were getting all the women that he wanted. So now he's feeling like it's chasing him overseas, right? Like his trauma and whatnot and his karma is chasing him overseas. He don't know what to do about it. Yeah, that's what you get, man. This dude is a whole karmic, man. This dude right here, negative ass dude.
Thing on YouTube.
Jesus
But
Christ.
I think we can take that in mind is that these girls, they are traditional values, family values, and they think highly of themselves because of their physical appearance or how they look.
So the truth about Poland is literally focusing only on women. So it's not the cost of living. It's not how much you could rent a place for. It's not how much food costs, restaurants cost. It's not how much transportation costs.
Boy, he's trying to go viral. Why are you doing this stupid ass shit? He get on there and start talking about the logistics of it. He's not going to get views. You know this. That's why you titled it the way you did. Right? So why are you acting new and dumb about it? You know he's a content creator. You know that he's trying to get clicks. He has to go. He's not going to get the same kind of clicks talking about what you're talking about in the doggone title, goofball. You know what you're saying don't make any sense. But you're trying to make it make sense, to spin your narrative, so it don't seem like you're hating on this young brother. Remember what I said. This is an example of what he would probably consider constructive criticism. You're hating on him. You're a hater. And you're trying to disguise it behind, really not disguising it very well, but, you know, maybe people perceive you're giving him constructive criticism because of your subscriber count and the perceived professionalism that you would apply to it. When you're not. You're the furthest thing from it. Not professional at all. Not to the level of subscribers you have. Not to the amount of money you're making online, which lets us know that you've probably been getting money all your life. Your family's had money. So you're pretty entitled to it. You don't really care. And you would rather get on here and spread the message of bigotry than try to worry about your bag. You know, because you know that your family got the bag.
Costs. It's just women, bro. These are the low value toads that I told you to be careful applying this Passportbro tag to yourself. This lifestyle, this
virtue signaling. This is why he put black Passportbro in there. He's talking to white guys. He's telling them, don't call yourself this. This is virtue signaling. Black Passportbro, when we already know that Passportbro was established by black guys. He's seeing too many white guys attaching themselves to it, and he don't want to be called that. So what he's doing now is he's trying to make Passportbro a slur, because, you know, Passportbros have this thing called a passport pookie because they wanted to make sure that white guys couldn't bunch us all together. Very smart move y'all did. So him doing this goes to show he's going out of his way to disregard the passport pookie term, because I think he's used that term before. But he wants to make sure you know black Passportbro rages, you know, about Polish women. Black Passportbro, black traveling man rages, you know, about Polish women. Whole title set up to dehumanize, make this guy into a monster. Where's the rage? He's been more calm than him. He's been more calm and calm spoken and made more sense than he did. where's the rage? You're doing it yourself. You're making a trigger bait title to bring in all of your white supremacist cohorts. Hey, look, I got this black guy right here. I'm gonna go in on him, and I'm gonna go ahead and title it this. You think that we don't look, y'all? People, unlike me, because I use pretty much the same title over and over because it takes too much time making titles, especially when you're a smaller content creator. You gotta get that content out. But this guy, plenty big. I think he only drops one video a day or something like that, maybe one or two. So he spent plenty of time coming up with this title, bro. Like they tell you on YouTube, the thumbnail and the title is everything. So this black passport bro rages, in capital letters, rages. He's trying to get across a point. You need to take this down, bro. Yeah, you need to take this down. You need to take this down. You need to give it to your supremacy members only or whatever, but you need to take this down. This don't look good. Ain't nothing about it looks good. And unless you're a white supremacy bigotry channel, which I don't think that you are, it says Legion of Men. It don't say Legion of Caucasian Men, European men. So you or change your title of your channel. But this is weird. It's super weird.
Whatever it is that's going mainstream, because low-value toads will go overseas strictly seeking pussy. I've seen it in my own comment section.
Low-value toads.
I posted a pic with my girl in the community post. I was just enjoying dinner right here by the beach.
Wait. I knew it. I knew. Bro, didn't we say that some black guy said something or got his girl? I knew it would come out. I knew it would come out, man. You bitch ass nigga. You were such a bitch. I knew it would come out, bro. I knew it would come out. I knew it. Let's listen to what he's saying.
And, or river, excuse me. And toads were like, you brought sand to the beach. Why would you go to Thailand with a girl? That's half the point of Thailand is going on. It's like,
he's in Thailand.
You're telling me more about.
He's in Thailand because we might run into him. He's in I don't know when he got to Thailand, right? This could be part of the reason why he's making this video, right? Because he knows we're coming over. I done been talking about going to Thailand for a year. I'm taking over Thailand. Move out, bitch ass nigga. I'm taking it over. Move out or stay there. Stay there. But I tell you what, man, if you see me, run. You lock eyes and you have something to say, it's on site. I'm not talking to you. Dude. And you're in Thailand, and I've been talking about taking people's girl. Yeah, I got your bitch ass. I've been talking about taking people's girl, and I've been noticing these red pill white guys talking about that lately. I've been noticing, listen, I watch y'all too. I gotta know what y'all doing because y'all be watching us. So y'all been talking about dudes taking your girl, and you've been throwing, the rest of them ain't been throwing no virtue signal like this. This guy's coming straight out about it. I didn't know he was in Thailand. When did he move his punk ass to Thailand? It don't even matter. That's why you don't tell nobody what you do. I messed around and said something about moving to Thailand last year. You know how many content creators jumped up and moved to Thailand after I said that? Right? Or moved overseas so they can try to be more popular. Not this guy. I believe last time I watched his content, he was not living in Thailand. He was living in like Romania or some other place in Europe. It wasn't Thailand. Now he's done moved to Thailand, and I done talked about moving there since last year. So all these guys are maneuvering themselves and trying to optimize. He's moving all around Europe. I'm pretty sure the last time I watched his content, he was in like Romania. And he was going back and forth between Romania and the States, right? So, but now he's in Thailand. We done made Thailand so popular, his punk ass, and he wants to run us away. We done made it popular over there everybody want to go, right? And now he's seeing too many black people over there or something, and now and he knows I'm coming. Yeah, nigga, I'm coming. Yeah, bro. Pause. I got these long eyelashes, man. You know what I'm saying? Got these long eyelashes that the ladies love, by the way. And sometimes they fall off into my eye, but you know what I mean? The ladies love it. So you're in Thailand, and I've been talking about I'm going to take your girl. I've been talking about it on live streams. Yeah, nigga, I'm going to take your girl. I'm going to take your girl. Talk about fighting all you want to. Does it look like I'm scared? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Delayed reaction, I guess. I'm going to take your girl. I don't give a shit. Slide in her DMs. I said that before on a live stream, right? I'm going to slide in her DMs. You know what I mean? To see what's up with her. You posting pictures of her up online, you goofball. put her name up there too. You know what I'm saying? Put her name on up there. That way me and my family and my friends can take shots at getting at your girl. See, this is what happens when you have a girlfriend. I was married. I know how it is, except I'm not insecure. You know what I mean? Dude got my girl. Hey, they got her. I'll make another one. You know? We're going to take your girl. We're going to take your girl, homie. You getting online and venting and whining about it ain't going to stop it from happening. We're going to take your girl. I knew it had something to do with a woman. That's the only reason why dudes be bickering with other dudes. When they see you as competition and it got something to do with women. That's why dudes don't put me on. That's why dudes don't share my videos at other content creators. Because these niggas are too busy trying to bite off of what I do, how I speak, my cadence, you know, my drip, the ambient lighting. You know, notice how I got my blue and people be noticing all this stuff, man. They be noticing all this stuff. You think that they don't? They watch everything and study, right? And some of these people I watch are Caucasian men. I got that black dudes. We just got that spirit on us. You know what I'm saying? We got the most high spirit on us, and it just draws people to us. All people, including your women. Hell, y'all be over here watching me, and that's why y'all keep going in my comment section talking about you're a nobody. Did I ever imply that I wasn't? Are you mad that I'm a nobody and your girl got a peep of me or something and she's already talking about me? Right? I'm coming to Thailand. Move your goofy ass up out of there before I get there. I'm going to take your girl. I'm going to take your girl. The hell are you talking about? And if you don't talk about no fighting, no. Don't do that. I already told you it's on site. We'll handle that business when it comes up. There ain't no need to talk about it. There ain't no need to talk about it. Okay? What I'm telling you is don't go run into a country that you know I'm moving to and then start running your mouth about black dudes. Your goofy ass ain't been in Thailand this whole time. You ain't. And you know that black dudes been making plenty of content. Like one dude's name is Zoom to Thailand. He's a black dude. He been doing this for years. You just moved your stinking ass over there. And now you talking as if you been there and black guys, they're only over here with you guys because they're fetishized. I don't give a shit. Don't worry about why they with us. That's your perspective. Yeah, dude, you might want to get your goofy ass up out of Thailand before I get there. Or hope you ain't got a girlfriend when I get there, dude. I'm going to take your girl. I'm going to go out of my way to get your girl, boy.
About yourself. You go to Thailand to get pussy. We are not the same. I'm
No,
coming
we're
here with
not.
my woman that I will get married to one day.
No, you won't, nigga. Not before I get a whole tour. Get mad, too, boy. Get mad. Do something about it.
Children with shortly. Start a family, a legacy, moving up in the order of what it means to be.
This is the problem, y'all. We called it. This is the problem. He's trying to get married and he worried about his girl might get some black dick slid up in her. Slow. Stretch her out. Tear them walls up, right? I'm going to talk more about this kind of stuff now that I know losers like you are watching and worrying and trying to do whatever you can to get rid of the competition. It's dumb for your goofy ass to still be trying to get married and for you to be this insecure online talking about your competition. She must have a wandering eye. That's all it's going to take. I'm going to get back on TikTok and start working out shirtless. I'm also going to start working out shirtless on YouTube. I got to get my female subscriber base up, and maybe your girl might stumble across one of my videos. That way, she'll notice me. Also, I'm going to start posting up on IG. That way, she'll already know who I am before I get there, since I'm such a nobody. And I might be able to slide in her DMs. There's nothing wrong with sliding in somebody's DMs. Last I checked, it's legal. All she can do is block me or tell me no. Or go and tell your punk ass, and then you got to do something about it. Either way it goes, it's a win for me. It's a win for me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Worried about you dudes, man.
Be a man. And you're over here obsessed about going to Thailand just for pussy. We're not on the same level. I'm interested in something deeper.
Who cares what you are interested in? Who asked you? Who cares? What are you talking about, dude? Why are you so emotional? Man. You guys, the passion tonight for this video is brought to you by the disdain I have for bigotry. I grew up in North Carolina. I grew up where I had to ride the bus, and this might be a trauma projected, but it was just me, my little brother, and two smaller black people that were younger than me, and we had a bus full of white kids, and the white guys would go to the back of the bus, and it'd be about 20 of them, and they just sit back there and say nigger, 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 trying to trigger somebody. And me at a 12 or whatever, I had to go. There was one of the dudes that was 19 years old. I don't know how he was still in school. Grown man. And I had to get up and go to the back of the bus and say, you say one more thing, man. And it's on site. Whoever, any of you and all of you, no more nigga after that. No more nigga after that. So I have a personal thing about this, man. I was raised with it. I can smell a bigot a mile away, boy. So, this little virtue signaling and this weak ass Caucasian male type of speaking, not saying that all white males talk like this, but this is some weak talk. It ain't gonna stop you from getting your girl smashed out. I'm telling you. You running your mouth to your girl talking shit about black men, which I'm sure you're doing, is only going to turn her on more. Don't bring us up. I'm telling you, bro. Avoid us. Stop bringing us up, trying to make us look bad to your girl, because it's going to make her want us more. I'm telling you, dude. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're getting insecure because you want to get married and you know it's a goofy, dumbass thing to do. And you posted something about your girl and some black dude said something to you and you feel very vulnerable right now, it seems like. So you go and find a young buck and just go after him and think it's going to be okay? Absolutely not, you bitch ass nigga.
Than just getting laid with some Thai chicks because you fuckers are broke and can't afford it. I go to Soy 6 and Pattaya and have the best time of my life.
I'm sitting over here watching black men all day, doing whatever they want, and I'm scared they're going to get my woman. I moved to Thailand so I could study you niggas even closer. What did you move to Thailand for, you goofy fuck? Man, you so weird, dude. Y'all so weird. The world ain't yours. The world is everybody's. You don't dictate where people can go to. Use your platform to be as big of a bigot as you want to be. But you will get called out if anyone's I'm such a nobody. There's a lot of content creators that watch me, dude. You watch me. You think you're the only one? No, everyone else is doing what you do, act like they're not watching me. So this is going to get seen by other content creators. It will get pushed out some type of way. So don't think that it's, I ain't got to worry. If you weren't worried about me, you wouldn't have been trolling my comment section for about 20 minutes of the video. I guess hoping that you could influence me to shut it down. Bro, I get trolled every day. I don't care. I train every day. I train every day, dude. Like I'm combat ready at all times, bro. Like at all times. I'm ready, so I ain't gotta get ready. So getting online and doing this is just not a smart idea, bro. Some black dudes are not gonna be like, well, I'll just, to accept my defeat. And some black guys gonna be like, I'm gonna take your girl, dude. You got all this to say about black dudes, and you think that you're acting like you were nothing to worry about, but it don't make any sense for you to be making a 40-minute video, 45, 43-minute video, virtue signaling about black dudes if we're no threat. You wouldn't be out here just venting to the world if we were no threat, right? If we're no threat, you treat us like any other Caucasian guy and not even bring this up. You're watching us out here get more and more fit. You know how important it is being fit is for women. You see us out here with our high cheekbones. You see us out here with our teeth right. And, my teeth, man, I ain't got no, braces or nothing like that. Don't really need it. They're straight enough. And we got that natural, tall, dark, and handsome look because we are dark. So the light hit us. And, man, I ain't got to say much. What do y'all do when y'all do bodybuilding contests? Y'all put on that shit to make you look black or dark or whatever so everybody can see the muscle. You know what I mean? Like, look, women like it, dude. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And you already know that we packing. Now you mad that we got money and we're moving around. You thought that you had us all, them Negroes are stuck in the States. And no, man. No. Absolutely not. So I'm going to need for y'all to tighten up. If y'all are out here thinking that, ain't no black guys going to say nothing to us. They're too distracted arguing with black women. Bro, I make time, man. I'm watching everything. I don't even really watch this guy's channel. It's rolled in right after I watched another video while I was working out. And then I was listening to this guy when I finished up, and I'm shaving my face, And I'm like, what is he saying? I start washing my face and putting, my skincare stuff on and my coconut oil. And I'm like, man, I ain't got time to wipe this oil off my face. Let me go ahead and handle my business with this dude, because weirdo on here just ain't got no sense. I mean, he just going off. He's in Thailand. He feels vulnerable, and he has an old lady. Didn't we talk about that? This is the kind of way you start acting when you have a girlfriend and you start getting insecure about other men around you and the possibility of her getting taken from you. This is what happens. You start doing weird ass shit.
Not knocking dudes that do that, but get off my dick, because I don't want to do that.
Who's on your dick? What is he talking about? Did I miss something? Did that guy say something about Legion of Men? I didn't hear him say nothing about Legion. Did y'all hear him say anything about Legion? What is he talking about?
Enjoy yourself, bro. Let me live, motherfucker, and I'll let you live.
So what's his?
Let me do shit. I'm gonna live regardless, boy. What are you talking about? What's wrong with this dude, man? What's wrong with this dude?
It's amazing, and they try to do us in values. A girl asked me how tall I was. I'm 5'10", by the way.
Oh,
people in Europe are tall, but like girls don't even ask me that in America.
Yeah, they do. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
don't,
do.
bitch-ass
On the
boy.
dating apps, though.
No, dude. Listen to this dumb. Dude, listen to this dumb dude. But I can't stand a bigot, man. I can't stand a bigot. I can't stand a racist, man. I grew up with racists. I used to kick their ass growing up, dude. They would try to gang up on me. They couldn't handle me by themselves. They always got to like group. I can't stand a racist dude, man. This dude is talking crazy, dude. He has 500-something thousand subscribers, bro. He is talking crazy. He is talking crazy. And I get it. A lot of you Negroes online, like y'all be like, oh, why is he so bothered? Y'all ain't no real niggas. Y'all a bunch of internet people looking for topics and ideas to go viral. That's all you care about. You don't care about nothing. Some of y'all don't even show your face on camera. You don't care about nothing. You're just talking. So whenever I'm going off while you're sitting there trying to play it cool and stoic, oh, he's getting too upset. The passion that I show is the same kind of passion that regular people have. You idiot ass content creators, that's why y'all over here copying me, because you see that people resonate with me because I resonate with them. I move and react the same way regular people do. I'm not some weirdo online trying to come off super smooth and stoic and like I never get bothered by anything and, I got all the right. I'm not doing that, man. I connect with my tribe. They connect with me. Hence the reason why you see so many King David copies online. And this ain't a jab to those that are getting influenced, but there wasn't nobody online wearing aviator shades like I got this shit. I got the aviator shades thing popping, man. Shades in general, really, I brought that, made that a comeback, right? I started a lot of trends online, right? People watch me. This dude, man, I just... He's trying to say that dating app data is the same as in-person real life data, and it's not. Just like when he said that dude being 5'10", that women don't ask him, when he said bullshit, he's talking to all men that are under 6 foot online. That's what he's virtue signaling. That's what he's signaling to when he's like bullshit. He's trying to say that by what the dating app data says, then in real life it's the same way. So you're full. How would you know that man's life and how women are interpreting him and how women see him? How do you know that? He's going off of dating app data. Women that get on dating apps are the most desperate women out there. These are the women that have a lot of social media. That's why I'm not on any dating app whatsoever. I'm not a bottom feeder. Now, when I go overseas, I'm going to do the Filipino Christian thing because I also am going to start getting to know them over there in the Philippines and in Thailand. But I'm not on any dating apps. You're going off of dating app data. Most women in real life are not on dating apps. Most women in real life don't have a whole lot of social media. And most women in real life are not watching red pill content where they're talking about 666. They're looking for a good man that cleans up nice, that is presentable, that she, you know, likes to do things with, and that she's physically attracted to and wants her bottom beat out with, and all this goofy stuff you're talking, then why do celebrity women like Cardi B and whatnot end up with men that are shorter than me? You're talking bullshit. You're talking what makes you feel better and helps you get to sleep at night laying next to your girlfriend. You know what I mean? This is what you're doing.
People in Europe are tall, but like girls don't even ask me that in America.
Yeah, they do. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they do. On the dating apps.
You see how pissed he is? Like you said, cousin, you see how pissed he is? Yeah, the fuck they do. Why are you, you know, and I'm cussing and stuff, but he's a bigot. And he's talking to all black people. This dude is just talking to this young guy, and he's so mad. You know how much this is what you call evil eye. When you're watching someone and you have nothing but malicious intent, and he's just watching this content creator with this malicious intent, don't like him, and just, this is the weirdo stuff that people do online, man. Everybody online are weird as hell, man. That's why I just don't even affiliate with you fucking people, dude. You're gonna tell this man his experience based off of dating app data. Not no surveys that were done for regular people that they've caught in the street or at stores or going into certain buildings that might, you know, cause for someone to think, like a library. No, he's saying dating app data. I ain't been on a dating app in over 10 years. What are you talking about? Everybody's not on dating apps, dummy. Your generation, but there are millennials and Gen Xers out here, and everyone isn't on dating apps and social media the way your generation is obsessed with it.
They'll ask you straight up if you don't have your height listed. And if you're not taller than a chick in her heels, you already got nexted. She's going to make you a foodie.
It's dating app data, dummy. Some men don't need to go to a dating app to get women. Some men can meet women in person in real life. I know it seems foreign to you, but in real life, without the filter of a dating app to screen her for you. You weak ass nigga.
Date.
And like, I don't know what happened. They're like in Europe where they're getting super delusional. It's because like they just live off of the government now. I'm keeping it a buck. Because average minimum wage in Poland is like $200 to $1,000 a month. Doctors make like 70, 80K there.
The minimum wage thing is actually incorrect.
A year. So
who cares?
It's not like they're like doing amazing. So I don't know what's going on. The girls are acting fucking delusional and crazy. And like me and my friend, we went there. We got over 100 matches, each of us. He had like 7 prospecting dates. I had like 4. My girls were hotter. His girls ranged from like 6s, 7.5s, maybe 1.8 in there. Depends on how you will judge her. But it wasn't something that we would be mind blown about or something that we couldn't get in New York. Like it just wasn't it. And like the town itself, the food's bad. It's gloomy. People are negative. People are upset. The
negativity thing, I'll give it to them. It's kind of a mentality here in Eastern Europe. It's more like self-deprecating humor and a constant complaining about just life in general.
I can believe it because you definitely doing it. I definitely can believe that. You definitely got that down to a science. Yeah, boy. You definitely got that. Yeah.
How the people here are. It's a cultural thing. The gloomy part, you win in winter, bro. What the fuck were you expecting? Like, nobody likes to be cold or wet. It's fucking horrible weather.
Dude, the fuck? You gotta smash that like button.
A bunch of Ukrainians are there. They hate Russia. It's just a lot of like negativity there. You can ask a Polish girl. You can ask a Polish person. This is not me. They really like complaining and being negative. It's not me. So when you go there having fun, me and my friend was in the mall laughing our asses off. And then people were looking at us like we were crazy.
So minimum wage in Poland is $1,150 a month. There you go. So check this out. This is how fucking moronic this dude is. Starting January 2025, the Polish government has announced an increase in the minimum wage to whatever, blah, blah, blah. This equates to roughly $1,150 monthly and $7.52 hourly. This upcoming adjustment is significant because for the first time, Poland's minimum wage will surpass the U.S. federal minimum wage of $7.25 per hour. Holy shit. Good job, Poland. So Poland's minimum wage is higher than the U.S. federal wage. Just letting you know.
What's going on, fam?
There you go.
What's going on?
So yeah, your money doesn't go as far. In Poland, you are not going to have an extreme wealth advantage, and the women here aren't going to give you the time of day. Plus the competition. Guys, when I came to Bucharest, I noticed the same shit. There's supercars everywhere, luxury, G-Wagons, Benzes, Mercedes, shit like that. Your money doesn't mean shit in these capitals, in Eastern Europe or the Balkans. People here have money and they're well-traveled. From Bucharest, you can get a plane, fly to Sardinia, which has some of the best beaches in the world, and it'll be like 80 euros, which is basically almost, yeah, 80 bucks, you could say. 80 bucks. Parity's almost there. So for 80 bucks or 100 bucks, you could fly to France. You could go to Greece and be in the Crete Islands, Sardinia. You can be in the north, in Lapland, in Finland, and go see the lights at night, the aurora. Go to Norway in the fjords. All this is like 150 euros. So Europeans are very well traveled within European countries, and they've started to branch out to the rest of the world too. You're not as exotic as you used to be saying, like 1980s, 1990s. You guys are late to the party. If this was 1980,
Dude, who told you that? Who told you that black men are late to the party? What are you talking about? Where are you getting this shit from? Why are you telling somebody their potential in the dating market based off of what your perspective is and some goofy ass dating app data? You slow ass fool. What does it got to do with somebody's game or what women might want at the time? Like, dude, shut it up, man. Like, shut it up, man. Like, you just out here just saying stuff to make yourself feel better.
1990, he would have had a much better time, much easier, because the wealth gap between the U.S. and the rest of Europe was extreme. Nowadays, good luck, bro. The only extreme difference in wealth you're going to get still is like Southeast Asian parts of Africa and maybe some Latin American countries. But once you go to the capitals in Eastern Europe or the Balkans, your advantage disappears. Now you're back to competing with all the other dudes, which is you're going to a tall country because it's Europe, and you're going to a place where they prefer in-group, and you don't speak the language, you don't share the culture, and you're just seen as a toy for the night.
And you know what? Being that toy, you know, for whatever reason you're trying to claim it being as, might be all you need to have. Because as tall as you are, you're not known for packing. So it don't matter how short we are. Shit, some of these chicks call us tripods. Third leg. You know what I'm talking about? These women want some deep dick. Your height ain't going to give them deep dick. They're going to try out some deep dick from some black dudes, okay? So you getting online and trying to point out, you know, I guess pun intended, our shortcomings or whatever is not going to stop these women from getting this dick. I don't know why you keep, dude, you talking about what your perspective and what your hope, really what your hopes are, what you're hoping, you know, that we don't even qualify against these taller European men that they're used to being with. And then you're going to just justify if we do get one, oh, she just has a fetish for you. What does it matter? Your old lady might have a fetish for you. She might have a fetish for, you know, Romanian men like her. What the fuck, dude? What does it matter what the fetish is that starts a relationship? Some dudes fetish big booties. You don't think that they don't eventually start liking that woman as well? It don't matter what starts it. Why are you talking like you talking cash money shit? You talking dumb stuff that you're regurgitating from what you've heard other people say, and then you got online like nobody even checked you about it. That could be smarter than you and articulate themselves better than you. Slow goofball, man.
Or two at most. So if you're trying to stop by and get laid, sure, I guess so, but it won't be the high quality women. You're going to get laid with what the locals would consider like average chicks at best. So take your pick, boys, because it ain't easy in Balkan Europe, but you will get women that maybe more aligned with your cultural values, or, you know, for the white American men that are going there, maybe historically you're tied to a country, say Serbian, for example. You're an American third, fourth generation, your family came from Serbia, and like you'd like to go back there. That's a little different, right? Now you have something in common, and you could say,
you hear this person, man? He act like he don't even understand the concept of two totally different people trying to get to know each other. He knows that's a thing. This is disingenuous at best. Okay? You know, like you know better than what you're saying. This is your jaded perspective. And while you're talking about, oh, this black guy, you know, want to be lazy and don't want to compete, you don't want to compete. You want for traditional European men or whatever to get all the women that are, you know, European women over there. You're not talking in any kind of way otherwise. You know, you don't want to compete. You don't want any competition. And just like my man said in the comment section, I've watched this dude before. You know, I watched a couple of. I even got a couple of his clips in my videos. But when I watch his longer form content, he whines about men a lot, and it was the stuff he was saying. He didn't directly talk like this, but it was like little innuendo-y things. Like I thought he was insinuating, but it wasn't enough for me to really make a reaction video. So I just stopped watching his content. And then this video popped up. Like I said, it rolled in right after the video I was watching when I was working out. And he started talking this crazy kind of way. And I ain't listened to his content in a while. And I'm like, this dude has done gone completely rogue. He's done gone. I don't know when he moved to Thailand, but there's something that got him acting up. Something got him jumpy and feeling like he needs to try to get rid of his competition or bash us openly online. But something's got this dude really worried. He's acting worried. I'm telling you, dude. He act like somebody gonna take his girl, already took her, borrowed her. Someone in the comment section she looked at and liked or something. But this dude is acting like a scared dude, and he's doing whatever he can to eliminate the competition.
Yeah, my parents immigrated to the United States, you know, great-great-grandparent, or I'm second generation Serbian. I don't know the language, but my parents do. Like that makes that
I'm telling you, man. They know what it is, and that's why they're, you know, you guys, if the signal drops or whatever, I think that maybe my kid got up and he started up that PlayStation. You know what I mean? I think he fired that PlayStation up, man. That freaking PlayStation 5. I'm telling you, this dude right here is wild, man. If you ain't never watched his channel, I've never seen him do this much, but he's insinuated other stuff to where I stopped watching his channel. But the things he's saying now, like they want to be with their own and all this. This is racist type of language, bro. Like this is what they say. Maybe they want to be with their own, maybe they don't. You don't speak for them. He's like trying to handcuff the women, like you said, but he can't. So he's getting online and bashing this young brother with only 1,200 subscribers. Straight trash. He know his girl is gone, man. Soon as like some real brothers get over there,
Let me see shit.
ain't no woman gonna want to be around an attitude like that. I mean, maybe some women do, but that uptight, smug, like I'm better than you because I'm white, and you know it's right because I'm white, you know, and you better do what I say because I'm white, and all this weird ass stuff. It's like weird stuff.
Shit, bro. It's funny because like when European girls come to New York, oh my god, it seems like they like to let the. It's almost like it's like crazy and freaky and fun and stuff. So I was really
All right, look, you can troll all you want to. You're not a half black person. You're not a black person. There's not a black person in here that would say something like this. And you talking about constructive criticism. This could be this Legion of Men dude or one of his, you know, dudes from his comment section. But this right here is completely unacceptable. Because you don't take, you said the wrong thing, dummy. You need to watch my content. I talk about this all the time. You don't take constructive criticism from strangers. What did your parents teach you? Never talk to strangers. Part of talking to strangers would be taking constructive criticism from them. You take constructive criticism from a council of people that you've picked, that you know have your best interests at heart. You messed with the wrong one. I'm the wrong one to be over here talking this stupid ass shit to now. I'm too good with words. Okay? Now, this constructive criticism can only be done from your council of people that you trust, that you know have your best interests at heart. So you know that the words that they're saying is with the best intent, and you know you trust them, and you know that they're going to give you some great wisdom. You don't listen to strangers tell you about yourself. You don't listen to people that you barely know tell you about yourself. You don't know why they're telling you about yourself. You don't know where the real intent is coming from. You see how this guy right here is running all this bigotry language? He might consider what he's saying constructive criticism. It's not constructive criticism. He is definitely being a bigot and saying a lot of racist stuff, and it's his perspective. It's not constructive at all. He don't know that man well enough to be giving him any kind of constructive criticism. So you online internet people, stop lying. Call it what it is. You got something that you hating on somebody about, or you got something that you want to get off your chest, call it that. But don't call it constructive criticism or none of that kind of goofy ass shit. No one asked you for it, so therefore it is not constructive criticism. Okay? It's advice from a stranger at best. More than likely a hater, because no stranger is going to give you advice unless they have a problem with something that you're doing. That's stupid. There's better things for that stranger to be doing besides worrying about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Silly, man. Don't come over here with that low IQ shit. I'm too good, bro. I'm too good.
Expecting that in their same city, but
No, see, this is what you fucked up. When people are traveling, it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Because you're in a foreign country and you don't know anybody and you're on vacation visiting New York, of course they're going to be hypersexualized and looking to hook up girls' trips. We're going to...
He knows that we're set at a disadvantage by the history of us from this country, and that we always overcome and women always come to us anyway. He knows that stuff. And the only thing he can do is try to throw dirt on us like he's doing now. You know what I'm saying? But that's not going to work. Can't throw dirt on people like us. Came from the dirt and we got it out the mud. How you going to bury us in it? I don't know what you think you're doing right now, man. All you're doing is venting your frustrations about black men moving around. And I guess you might have thought that we get laughed at, but we're not. And we're getting women, and it's bothering you. It's bothering you a lot. Hey, if you're any other kind of Caucasian, don't get online and make the mistake this guy did. Because people are getting their channel shut down for less. They're getting their channel shut down for less.
On a girls' trip. We're going to Greece. You know, when you hear American women say, like, we're going to Greece for the summer. We're going to Italy. And they get pounded out by all the Italian dudes and the Greek dudes and whatever other country they go to. That's what's happening. You're expecting that experience you were getting because they were trying you out.
You're not. You don't know what he's expecting. You're projecting. You're making an assumption. You are so stupid. You're making an assumption. You are projecting. You don't know what his intention is. You don't know what he's thinking. Man, these Xennials, young and dumb, but talk like they know everything.
On their vacation to America, you're expecting that in the hometown, where they have a reputation to protect, where the people, if you go to that little bakery where you're trying to take her to the cafe, will see you with her and then judge her, and then word spreads to the family.
You got to remember, this guy's a cornball. He was rating this guy's haircut like he knows black people haircut. He was rating this man's haircut and said he needs a haircut, and he thinks this looks good. My nigga, he thinks this looks good. You know what I'm saying? A little light-skinned Jerry curl, you know what I mean? Kit right here. You know, he thinks this looks good. He gonna talk about my man's right here with the even all over. Bruh, come on, dude. When did you white dudes start thinking you can talk about us like this? This is not your frame.
To the friends, like, she was with this guy, this foreign guy. What do you think that's going to do to her reputation or her hometown? Of course, she's going to be very negative about dating you long term.
It's the same thing in the States, dude. A lot of women don't mind getting disowned by their family to be with the person they want to be with. What are you talking about, bro? You don't know anything. You're taking worst case scenarios, balling them up, mixing a little bit of bigotry here, racism there, you know what I mean? And serve it up to people while you're barely looking at the camera.
And be seen with you in public in certain parts of the city. But when girls are on vacation, bro, it's no holds barred, just like he's saying. All those chicks that are vacationing in New York or vacationing on some islands or whatever it is, they're super fucking loose with it. Obviously, it will never be tied back to them. It's a memory they'll have, and that's it. They go back home and no one knows what happened. Hush, hush.
They were very conservative and stuff, which is cool and amazing.
About that, bro.
But if you want to...
But the reason why Pearly Things is the way that she is because she's getting that black dirt. And you know what happens when snow bunnies start getting that black? They start getting out of pocket. They start doing stuff like, you know what I mean? Y'all know how they be doing, man. You know, it's really the black guy that she with that's got to keep her in check a little bit, or otherwise, once she starts taking some black dick, it's just like, oh, shit, you know how they be acting? You know how they be acting, but this dude ain't got no excuse. This dude ain't got no excuse. He ain't probably never even had any black coochie. He ain't got no excuse. He ain't got nothing he should be saying. Nothing.
Have success in Poland, you will have to pregame, because matches don't mean shit. Pregame, like 10 days before, when you get a girl that you feel that likes you and you like her,
Always.
FaceTime her 3 to 4 times. But FaceTime her 3 to 4 times, maybe 2 hours each FaceTime.
There's a skill issue. Sorry, bro, but you're just not good looking enough. That's a whole lot of extra work you got to do, no matter what fucking country you're from.
I gotta tap
If
in,
you
dude,
got a good physique,
my cousin was on there, but he already got, you know what I'm saying? He found a woman over there in the Philippines. But if you on there, yeah, man, hook me up. Let me know, man. Like, I got to get that thing. I'm trying to get on it. You know what I mean? I was already talking to the mother of my child, you know, the other day. And she was like, you still plan on moving to Thailand? And, you know, you want Xander to stay with me? I'm like, hell no. Man, he's 14 next year. I done all the hard, heavy lifting. Absolutely not, never. My son ain't never leaving me. I don't even suggest that. Hell yeah, he deserves to live in paradise, and so do I. We've worked really hard the past 2 years, living out here in this cabin in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a hillbilly city, and I'm done. I've healed. I've gotten one with nature, and it's time for me to get back out in the city, you know?
you're attractive facially, you're tall, and you got some money. You don't got to do all this extra shit, 4 or 5 time FaceTimes and all this stuff. No. One FaceTime, maybe a little bit of texting here and there before the date. You know, like say you schedule the date Friday, you're talking on Tuesday.
Everything is, and we know it too. That's why you see me get on here. I try to have my everything together. You know, I got my beard lined up, shave my face and everything, because I know I represent black men, and I got my father's name, right? I'm the second, so I'm going to represent as best I possibly can. And we know that we're scrutinized about everything, looked down upon about everything. They talk about people like this in the Bible, but, you know, according to his people, that ain't us, right? That ain't us. You know, we're not the people that everybody want to look like, be like, take a little bit from, but don't want to be. Nah, we're not those people. We're not the people that stand out no matter what. We're not the people that make things look easy, and we're super talented, and the only thing they want us to do is sing and dance, nigga, and entertain. That's what they want you to waste your God-given abilities on. Entertaining them. Putting on a spectacle for them. I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm using my power the way I want to use my power that God gave us. And if you're doing anything outside of entertaining them, then you're going to get stuff like this. You're going to get what they really feel about you. Now, I'm not talking about all white people. I'm talking about bigots, racists, and white supremacists. There's a difference. See, I'm real good with words. Used to work for the White House. You know what I mean? You can't go up in there talking all reckless or whatever. And this clown right here, dude, I'm telling you, his bigotry is showing, his racism is showing, his white supremacy that he knows is around the entire world. It's showing. It's showing.
Day, and then the next couple of days before Friday, you're just texting and trying to get, you know, some rapport built. But that's it. All this other extra shit is just the market showing you your value in real time. So you're not high value.
Look how smug he is. The only time this goofy dude who obviously does his eyebrows, you weirdo. The only time he looked at the camera is when he's smugly saying, yeah, Poland checked your black ass. Poland reminded you you're a nigga. Look at him. Look at him. This is what he's saying. Look at him. Look at him. Look.
Enough in this market if this is the work you got to put in. Just being real. Keeping it a buck, homie, real. As you said.
Oh, look at dude, you're so done. Bro, you're so done. You're so cooked. You had to throw that little jab in there, throw a little slang in there to drive it home. Listen to this Caucasian. Let me dial it back a little bit. The caucasity of this fool.
Extra shit is just the market showing you your value in real time. So you're not high value enough in this market if this is the work you got to put in. Just being real. Keeping it a buck, homie, as you said.
them, calling them as much as possible.
Keeping it a buck, homie, like you said. All right there, buddy.
Just so they can connect with you and feel comfortable with you. Then when you see them, same shit. Just talk to them, and maybe you'll close the deal on the second date.
Hey,
Depends on how good your riz is, how chill.
Isn't that the shit?
Hey, he's in the building. We got legion of men in the building under this fake ass name. Number one, you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Here we go. Nowhere in the video does he say anything racist. How in the world can you tell me what I observed and heard? How does that work out for you? How do I know what you consider to be racist? How do I know? How do I know what your interpretation of racism is? How do you know what mine is? How do you know where my tolerance is at? You sound stupid. Stop trolling me, dummy. Watch the video, shut up, or go find something else to do. Take down this dumbass shit before a black woman watches what I'm putting up, and then she cooks your ass. And once she cooks you, then the rest of the black women are going to see it. Then they're going to be in your comment section, and it's over. And it's over, okay? So calm down, brother. Just type whatever you want, but understand that whatever you're saying makes absolutely no sense. You don't get to tell me what I consider to be racist or not, okay? It's not that, all right? You can take your goofy, and I told you to come over here with your real name. Come over, because no one, listen, I get trolled all the time. Everybody knows what my trolls say. They never argue my points about whoever I'm cooking in the video. They don't care. They would be trolling me about what I'm wearing, how I'm sounding, just trying to get a reaction. You're talking about the context of the video, as if you're taking up for him. Why would you be taking up for him? That don't make any sense. If you're going to troll, be a man. A legion of men, come over here with your real name or your real channel and stop being a weak coward. Bitch ass nigga.
We're talking about, like, you want women that don't put out, you want women that are more conservative, that makes you put in work, that values their bodies. How the fuck are you complaining about Western values and then complaining the chicks aren't acting Western enough to put out for you on the first date? This shit blows my mind.
It'll calm you off.
It's really none of your business. It has nothing to do with you, but if it blows your mind, that's cool.
Because they're acting like they're American. They dress like they're American. They want to talk like they're American. But you can't have Western values without Western money, baby. You can't have Western values.
Absolutely, y'all. My cousin Trey 4K is in the comment section. Subscribe to his Passportbro channel. Let's piss this legion of men bigot off.
You can't have Western values without Western money, baby. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So I would say Poland is a no, because you're basically going there and like shit, like this will happen.
They fought us one, so they left here and they went, they fought.
Like, certain people don't have a great image on Americans, and classism, it exists there.
No shit, everywhere.
But it's almost like, since it's so little of, oh my God, since it's so little of the upper class, then it's like everybody's kind of like the same, because it's not that much of a wealth disparity between people. It's like most people are like right here, and then like there's like a little bit of people there. So
is this dude Polish, or is he just taking up for white people in general and feel offended? Because he can't sit still. He keeps making a bunch of gestures with his face like a bitch. So I don't, is he like Polish or something? You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to figure out why he's so offended, because I don't think dude's talking about Armenia.
Oh, there's a massive wealth disparity in Poland and in Romania and in every country in the world. Every country literally has the elite class, the aristocracy. What? Like, clearly you're not running in, of course you're not going to be running in those circles, because you're just passing through a country trying to slay the first thing that'll say yes to you on Tinder. No shit.
yeah, let's keep it in a buck.
Yeah, I don't, we don't have any power. You know, we can have some prejudice about us. You know, I guess maybe we can have some bigotry a little bit, but racism, white supremacy, we don't have any power to do anything. You know what I'm saying? And that racism thing, man, listen, y'all. I'm only calling this dude what I see. Okay? I'm seeing him saying a whole lot of, you know, stereotype type of stuff and virtue signaling type of stuff. And he's saying direct stuff too. So I'm not just pulling this out of anywhere. Y'all, you hear the words the man is saying. So, you know, I know y'all are trolling and some of these people in here, I'm not, you know, V-Room, but old boy in here, Kroom or whatever you try to put in there. Dude, listen, I don't know, it might have been an N at the end, so you might have been trying to be cute. Was that an N or an M? Let me see what he put up in here. Oh, okay, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nuke. But anyway, it don't matter, right? If you don't like what I'm saying, you shouldn't be on my channel. If you support this guy, all well. You're a bigot and a racist supporter. You just found out today. What are you going to do with the information? You're going to continue to jump in his comment section like I seen them black dudes in his comment section saying, this is why I rock with you. You keeps it real. No, you're a coon ass nigga. You rock with him because you agree with him talking shit about your own people. You're a goofy ass sellout. He doesn't get to get on here and stereotype and just run his mouth and then make himself feel better because he's scared of black men taking his woman or women. No, you want to get on here and talk crazy, then you get cooked. Somebody's going to come on here and say something like, bro, you did too much. And I guarantee you had some videos where he was, you know, slowly getting to this point to him doing it like he just did. Just like that Sandman dude. I'm going to go to his channel now that I'm cooking him. Why not? I'm going to go to his channel, find that video where he said something about black men and black women and mentioned how he's similar to Nick Fuentes in the same sentence. Online, calling themselves putting out red pill content. No, you're not. You are cowards. And that Sandman guy don't even show his face. You are cowards online, projecting your insecurities, getting off on whatever you can say slick like and feeling like there's no accountability for it. That's what you are. Weak. Fucking weak.
So I would say Poland is a no, because there are girls that are hotter in Europe where you don't have to do as much effort, as much work as you would do with a Polish girl. I was talking to this girl. She literally makes $200 a month, and she was trying to make me like put in effort to talk to her. And I was looking at her. I was like, she didn't even look that good, but I went out for you guys. I wanted to get content, and I didn't even want to go on a date. But I was like, all right, let me go out. It was my second to last day. It was my last day basically being there, and I was like, I just got done seeing Homegirl, which is Homegirl. You see in the video is super nice, super chill, definitely wifey material, tight body, tight everything. They're super sweet, very kind and gentle. I'm not saying all Polish girls are bad. I'm not saying Polish girls are bad at all. It's just that like I am not going to go to a different country and deal with the same bullshit as I deal with in America. I already figured it out in New York. I'm not.
Yeah, you're talking about exactly what he's just saying. Like he don't want to deal with the BS in America, so he want to go abroad. What you said right here is exactly right. Obviously, just like this cornball said, we would rather have our own women, right? Obviously. But when our own women, for the most part, are just using you for money, going after a certain type of dope boy with cash, and all the other little issues like having these kids out of wedlock, being overweight, and then the epidemic of stank cooch that's going on where people are putting videos out trying to tell these women it's time to start, you know, taking care of yourselves. You know what I mean? You're going to have to like do something about that. So we're just, you know, tired of getting told about ourselves and bashed, so we're just going overseas. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing else, man. We have better options in the States. We've been doing what black guys been doing and keeping our black ass in the States for the most part. But we're just not going to sit here and deal. And you can't sit there and say that the women are the product or being the way they are because of us. No, it was a system that I believe was really primarily set up for white women, the welfare system. But once black women got a hold to it, they went right along with it. Kicked the black guy out. They started, you know how it goes, you know what I mean, raising these kids by themselves, basically right from their house to the prison pipeline type of deal. You know what I mean? Getting these kids or whatever. So, you know, we're putting in a bad situation, man. You know, so the country kind of ripped us apart. And instead of our women coming to the realization the same way we are, the country gave them power, and they're running around power hungry and power crazy and talk about us like dogs online. You know what I mean? And when I do see them in person, which I do, some black women will talk to me a little bit, but for the most part, just, you know, walk around acting like, you know, got their nose in the air, which is fine. They're allowed to do whatever. It's just I'm going to broaden my horizons and go to women that are, you know, eyes are brightening up every time they see me. You know, and again, it's not all black women. I have a lot of black women that follow me on TikTok, and I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all are great. I'm talking about these black females out here, and there's a lot of them online and running around, and it's just, you know. And then, yeah, like I said, we're not gonna go after these American women in general, because if, you know, they're getting bodies like crazy. Like the white girls got bodies like crazy, man. Like you seen that one girl did 101 dudes in 24 hours or 14 hours. White girls collect bodies like it ain't nothing. You know, like it ain't nothing. A weekend they'll get about 15. Like I just ain't got time for it, man. We're just going overseas and we're just gonna try something different. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not trying to go to a different country and figure out what I should say and do to girls over there. No. Now I want to go up and show up and say, hello, my name is Rich. How you doing? And it's just easy. And the girls are chasing me and want to get me. I am not trying to go to a country and chase these hoes, especially broke hoes that make $200 to $500 a month. What the f I look like? Why should they chase you? Because I could change that life.
Look at this dude. Look at him.
I could change that life.
Look at his emotional
Bro, do you see the room you're in? Are you like back in America or something? What the f?
What the dude? Why is he? He's looking for anything and everything. This dude's a bigot, bro. This dude is a bigot. He's a hater. Whatever else you want to come up with, he's going at this man's room. You know, I got money, so I got the best that a room could buy. I don't know where he's at, man, or where he's renting from or whatever he thinks he has going on in Thailand, where the rent is dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? This dude's over here bashing this guy who he don't like he went back to the States or whatever. But he's over in Thailand where the shit's dirt cheap. He can get a doggone huge condo for $800 a month right off the beach. He had to move to Thailand to get that kind of background, and here he is going after somebody else that ain't really gotten there yet. He has 1,200 followers, dude. You have 500 and something thousand. Chill out, man.
Fuck, where are you? This looks,
He's somewhere minding his business, dude. Look at these dudes be doing while you be making videos. This you think he's just doing this to this guy? He's in the background of my video. What's this? What's this? It's my business, boy. That's what it is. It's my business. What is wrong with these weird ass internet people, man? Y'all some clowns, dude.
Looks like his room. You can change that bitch's life. Like, do you make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month? Your YouTube channel is 1.63K subs. You got 1,000 subs, G. What the fuck? We just read Poland's minimum wage is higher.
Your bitch ass knew that before you got started, and you could have hooked him up, man, instead of sitting here trying to make fun of him for 43 minutes. You weird ass YouTube and fuckers sit around just looking for content to make. You could have put this brother on. You used him for views anyway. You could have done this in a different kind of way. Instead, you're steady bashing him. You should feel ashamed that you're bashing someone with only 1,200 subscribers. You should be ashamed of yourself. You really should be.
Than the US's. Whose life are you changing? That chick probably makes as much money as you do. What the fuck? Unless you're loaded. You got some side hustles and some side businesses we don't know about. Where's this entitlement coming from? Okay, and make it make sense. So you make a lot of money. You feel like...
Well, I mean, he did say some stuff that was like... It's not like he's saying young guy stuff. I'm not making excuses for him, okay? But he's a young guy, obviously, moving around. I don't know. He says he's from New York, so he's not really, I don't think, used to too much racism. I'm used to it like a motherfucker. Been dealing with it in the Carolinas all my life. You know what I'm saying? So he's not used to it. That's why he's recording those guys, calling them the N-word. You know, you're going out to bars and there's going to be some white guys there, especially if they're going to be in groups. You need to be in a group. Because when they're in a group and there's one of you, they feel powerful. You don't know that because you're from New York. Me being from the Carolinas, I know that. I don't go to none of these bars around here. None of them. If I'm going anywhere, it'd be down in South Carolina, Greenville, Spartanburg, where my cousins are at, and we going in a group. Ain't gonna be none of this going out, white guys seeing us and thinking that they got a lick, an easy lick. No. Nah, bro. You run your mouth, it's gonna be a group of us on your ass. Best believe that. And if it's a couple of you, probably just two, they ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't gonna say nothing because they know it's gonna go down. They too cowardly. This guy has like a softer presentation too, and it's not his fault. You know, he's just a young guy, woo, 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 but he's gonna get more crap. Guys size you up or whatever. But if it's a couple of you, and you got somebody in there like me who's just ready to crash out at any point in time, you ain't gonna really have, because I ain't gonna be running in my mouth too much. But you know, do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we running around there just saying the N-word all willy nilly. You know what I'm saying? All crazy like. But again, I'm not gonna be putting myself in no crazy ass European hillbilly bars. I wouldn't be doing nothing like that.
That you're entitled to a woman's attention and love. Sounds like some Disney bullshit. Okay. So what country? So do you want to date a rich bitch? So go to Norway.
Absolutely.
They got money there. Is that worth it? Because they're still going to make you chase in Norway. And then the power of your dollar goes even less in Norway because what is it, like over $100,000 there on just their wealth fund alone? But their salaries are high as fuck too. I think it's at 100,000. So it's like you need 100K just to play, not to pay, just to play. Jesus Christ. Ooh, what the fuck? Is this what we call dusty entitlement? I don't know.
I'm keeping a buck.
All right,
I could change that. Like y'all niggas.
Who's called Dusties in this state? Not state. Who's called Dusties in this country? And who's normally calling people Dusties? Dusties is a derogatory term that black women came up with for black men. Now, you can say that they came up with it for all men, but they didn't. They came up with it for black men. It's a way to shame us. That's why we have to be careful about using these words, because then these white guys will take the words and they're using them to describe all black men and not just dusty black men. He's talking about virtue signal type of all black men. This dusty, right? But what has this guy done that's dusty though? Like, he hasn't been over there talking, or he doesn't have like a bunch of girls in the background. He hasn't talked about paying to play. You know, he's out there looking for stuff and giving his perspective. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what this dude's talking about. You know, I don't know where he's coming from. Nothing he's saying is based in anything. He's having some emotional reaction to this black guy, and I don't even know why. Y'all seen him fidgeting, and he can't be still, and he's looking stuff up on his phone to prove this guy wrong, and just doing a whole lot to make this guy seem way worse than what he is. That's all that I'm saying. I'm not saying the guy's saying everything perfect or what. I'm just saying that he's not that bad. And this guy's going at him. This guy's just getting started. He only has like 1,200. You just could discourage him. This guy going after him could discourage him from putting up his journey and what he has going on and how he's trying to build his channel up. You know what I mean? It's not what you should be doing at that size of a channel. It's almost like he felt like this dude wouldn't do anything or do a reaction video back. So he just went on here and used this guy as a proxy to get his point across to all black men, you know, that are trying to move around. That's all he's using this guy as a proxy.
Niggas don't know me.
Uh-huh.
I'm keeping it real. So yeah, man, I would say Poland is just okay.
Absolutely.
One of my friends did measured this girl's throat on a first date, but she wasn't that high quality, bro.
Absolutely.
She was, the full story would be on Patreon. Can't put the full story here.
It's exactly what I'm telling you guys. You will not get the high quality girls just passing by through countries. The dudes that are putting videos up like this, all the other passport bros that are talking about best countries for women, you're getting low quality bitches. Like, I see the women they're posting, and I see the women that they're talking to, including the guys that have passed through Bucharest here, and we're complaining about the same shit.
Dude, this dude is projecting. Why is he worried about where another man is sticking his dick? Like, why is he judging? So he's looking at all black men he see and judging a girl so he can get online. And then we don't know how many guys he judged. We don't know when he says, from what I've seen, we don't know what that means, right? This kind of stuff that women say, you know, like just pulling anything out the air, trying to make stuff make sense and make it work that really don't. They're getting low quality women, and that's all you qualify as for low quality women. Dude, just say you have a problem with black dudes, man. You will feel better. Just say that you tired of seeing niggas. Like say you tired of seeing black people. Say not black people, black men. Say you're tired of seeing us. You're tired of looking at us. You don't want to hear us talk. You want us to go away. You want us to disappear. Just say it. You'll feel better. All this mental gymnastics, man, to not come off like you what you are. Dude, you ain't fooling nobody. You are what you are.
They didn't even make videos about Bucharest. They were in Romania struggling, bro. They were like, fuck, we're leaving early. Why? Because you're not getting any attention. There's no like 10.
He's like talking about they're leaving early because they're not getting attention. This is assumptions. These are all assumptions. While he's dick watching and everything else. Right? He's trying to calculate how many, you know what I'm saying, women are getting smashed out by black dicks, how many black guys are getting coochie, how many are leaving. What are you doing? Are you getting paid for this? This survey you're doing? No, you're just doing stuff because you're bored and you feel like you're losing out on something because someone else is getting something. Like, dude, this ain't gonna work in 2025, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? What bubble are you living in where you thought this video was a good idea? What bubble of influence, what echo chamber are you in where you thought, man, this is gonna be a great idea? You know, and I'm just keeping it real. The Negroes are gonna love it. Some people's kids, man.
Girls on your arm. Your money doesn't mean shit here. There's plenty of money. These chicks are most likely taller than you. They got way more options internationally. We're in proximity to Dubai, guys. I'm telling you, these chicks here have been to Dubai. Your money doesn't mean shit here. Unless you go to like a village where a chick, like I told you guys, the regional cities, the village.
What's wrong with getting a village chick anyway? Why do you think that the city girls are better? That's like saying that you can't get a country girl in the States that can be just as hot or even hotter because she gonna be out there, depending on what kind of country girl, on a farm, milking cows. That ass gonna be thick and it's gonna be real. You know what I mean? It's like you saying that a woman in a country can't be as fine as a city girl. That's your dumbass perspective. That country girl is gonna be touched way less and have way less city mentality than what you're talking about. So don't put those women down that are out there in the wherever they call it, Providence or the country or whatever, right? Then you don't get the right to just sit here and bash these women and then in the same country you're living in only be talking about the ones that are in the city or something like that. You're an idiot.
Where they don't have much exposure to foreigners, where money does actually have a huge impact there. These guys are going to he's in Warsaw. He's in the capital city, and he's wondering why it's not as easy as, you know, some poorer areas that he's been to. No shit, Sherlock.
That's what I thought. Like in the country, like the family got to meet you, and they're super family orientated. They probably aren't getting passed around, so they have traditional values. So it's probably a little bit harder to get one of those girls than a city girl that's out there probably busting it wide open, you know, in the city. Probably her values are different or her lifestyle is different. She considers it modern and okay, whatever.
I'll make a vlog, and some of the story will be on the vlog. The full story will be on Patreon, where it's like, you know. But she was 26, single mom, cocaine addict, and ex-stripper.
You can't make this shit up, bro. It's like, okay. Sounds high value to you, right?
And speaking on girls who like,
the only way you're getting a long-term chick is where you're planting roots. You got to be here for at least a couple of months in each of these countries. You got to live like the locals, go to the cafe shops they go to. If you're
I do agree with him on that. I don't know if that black guy is saying that he's only going to these places for a week at a time. I don't know what he said. I do agree with him that you will have to, if you're looking for something serious, obviously, you're going to have to be there for a while. Hence the reason why I'm moving, learning the language, all that kind of stuff. But the rest of the stuff where he's talking about you're short, you're black, you know, you're at a disadvantage, high scale women don't want your black ass. I don't agree with all that stuff.
passerby, when you go on a date and the chick hears that you're just stopping by for a week and then you're taking off, you're automatic no. Nope. Oh, just coming through to visit. Nope. Any high quality chick's gonna smash no on that match. Nope. If you're here, like, just moved to whatever country, working on my business from here, blah blah blah, now you may be a potential long-term match. So yeah, most passport bros are going to be getting very low-end chicks for the fact that one of the biggest red flags against them is that they're just passerbys in these countries. So there is no long-term prospects with them.
Like to get paid for the time.
Getting laid, though, that's a whole completely different conversation.
The girls over there wanted $210.
Like I said, Legion of Men, this is you trolling. I don't believe that it's nobody else. Do you understand? Nowhere in this video does it say Sigma. The only way you know I'm a Sigma is if you go through my content, right? So I don't know how long you've been watching my content. I don't think you just went through it. But it doesn't trigger me what you say. How many fake profiles do you have, dummy? And why are you consistently getting triggered? He said in here, in his video, y'all should go to Africa. And then here you are, supposed to be a random troll. You're telling us to go to Africa. This is you. You're over here trolling. You are such a coward. Wearing that tight-ass fucking t-shirt for no reason. What in the hell are you doing with this visor on? Goofy-ass haircut with your hair thinning. I don't know what you think you have going on for yourself to make you, you know, Mr. Suave or whatever, to be critiquing anybody, Goofy. But I know, listen, man, I guess you think that you got it, or you Chad or whatever. You like a Romanian dude that's aging bad. I don't know what the hell. I think that you're younger than me because I've seen his videos before. I thought he said he was in his early 30s or something, but you look as old or older than me. Stop stressing what Negroes are doing. It's bad for your health. It's bad for your health. Get your goofy self on some skincare regimen. You know what I'm saying? Get some bigger t-shirts. Get a whole hat to go over your whole fucking head instead of you trying to show off that you have hair while wearing a visor as if you're trying to hide your fucking hairline. You know, you're not fooling nobody, dude. You're aging like milk, so you probably got the hairline to match. Stop playing around, dude. No one cares what you think. You washed up ass YouTuber. Never heard of you before I even came over here to the dating advice lane. And you have 500 and something thousand subscribers. I've heard of Anton Daniels. He has half the number almost as you do. And I don't even know who you are. Never heard of you before I got on. So you need to chill out thinking that you're somebody to get online and critique black men. Who the fuck told you that? Who told you that? So I can go and tell them they're a damn lie. Who told you that? Look at you wigging out in the comment section, texting emojis. Bro, this is not a troll, bro. You are definitely him. Why do you YouTubers do that? Stop trolling people. You think that I don't think that it's one of you people that I'm cooking in the video? I get trolled every day. My trolls have a certain pattern, okay? So I know when I got a new group of trolls rolling in. Now you could be him, or you could be one of his bitch-ass glazers. I don't care. Either way it goes, you idiots need to sit back and learn something. Because this channel is a bigot who has gotten to his boiling point with dealing with watching black men move around, and he feels like we're doing too much, and he's got to get on here and say something about it. Maybe rally the troops. It's disrespectful what he's doing. It's low IQ. It's weak. It looks stupid. And I don't know why this guy's being so unprofessional. Okay? Now, this is my perspective. Over here on my little channel, like you said, I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody, but everybody watching me. Whatever. I don't really care what any of you perceive me as. How does that make you feel? You can perceive me as a nobody, somebody, or everybody. I don't care. It makes me no never mind. Okay? you're still gonna get this work, you bitch ass nigga.
For their time, for their box, an hour.
What? In Poland?
$210.
So they're paying for bitches. Okay. Good to know that this guy's entire channel, matching bitches, Tinder, all this stuff, is just you're going to pay for sex. Good job, bro. You bought a plane ticket, went to a country in the winter when it's cold as fuck, and you and your boys paid for pussy. You paid $200. Of course, he's mad he didn't get a good deal. He didn't go to Thailand.
Dude, bruh, whatever he did, and whoever friends, you know, of his that may have done it too, what in the world does it have to do with anything? You think that he looks silly for whatever he did going overseas paying for it, and I think you look completely stupid and retarded going after someone with 1,200 subscribers and talking tough online. I think you look completely stupid, right? You know, look, I wouldn't say that it's you in my comment section trolling if I didn't leave that comment that you responded to before I even went live. You responded to it in less than 15 minutes, you bitch ass nigga. So why wouldn't you be in my comment section trolling me? You shouldn't have responded to the comment. Then I would have probably thought it was just maybe some of your, you know, glazers or something, or some AI or whatever. This is you. This is the kind of bitch ass shit you would do, and I would expect nothing less from a male that won't look at the camera while he's talking shit. Do whatever you want to do to fool people online, but real ones can tell real when we see it. And I can tell a bitch ass white nigga when I see one too.
When it was like $40 to $80 for an all-nighter. Wow.
For like a basic girl, like a 6 or a 7 or a 6. So, and I did a lot of research trying to find, you know, girls. And I didn't have any luck. And I don't do whorehouses or nothing like that.
Uh-huh.
That's just weird to me.
I don't do whorehouses, but I like know exactly what they're charging.
But I was wanting to do some research for you guys. If you want to
For you guys.
order somebody like Uber Eats
Uh-huh.
for
Do
their
some
time
research.
and, you know, massages or whatever. And it just, yeah.
I'm leaving the West. I don't want Western values. The first thing I'm going to do research on, though, is how much prostitutes cost in a country. Just for research for you guys. Fucking.
Bro, it don't matter if this dude goes over there and does whatever he does, bro. Why are you dick policing this dude, man? I'm trying to make your point. I get it, but you're so fucking stupid, dude. You're just stupid. I tried not to do it, but you're just stupid, man. You're really just dumb. I'm pretty sure you thought you had covered everything and probably, but you're really just dumb. I'm sorry. I ain't sorry. You're just dumb. A lot of you internet people are dumb.
Morons. Holy shit.
Not it. Not it. Not it at all.
So if you got money, though, is $200 too expensive for you? No wonder you don't see Passportbros in Dubai. They're just priced out. Makes sense.
Yes, I'm not sure the Polish guys are paying that much, but it's inflation.
Hey, you guys check into that. Do black guys not go to Dubai? Because I don't think when he says Passportbros, he's talking about all the white and the black ones. I'm pretty sure he's trying to say that black guys don't go to Dubai. Is that true?
Everywhere, but
Dubai basically, when I was there, sucked up most of the world's like absolute hottest women of every race. The absolute baddest chicks I've seen, like density wise, when you go out to a nice place, was Dubai. And they're from all over the world. Very well maintained, well kept ladies. That oil money boys and all the entrepreneurs, the business owners, the big wigs, they're all there. Not complaining about $200 fucking dollars for a chick.
I'm definitely going to start getting into the editing and putting the little memes in there. I know that the Zennials, they like that kind of stuff. I'm trying to bring in the younger ones, the youngins, you know, trying to divert them away from losers like this, you know, and give them like real solid information where they can watch them and get it out the mud, not somebody that's already the finished product who probably came from money and on here acting like some kind of, I'm not going to say rich prick because he's living in Thailand, but Thai rich prick, you know, 100K to 150,000 You know what I'm saying? You're a multi-millionaire in Thailand making that money. So he's Thailand rich prick.
Yeah, the going rate in Dubai, I don't know what it is, but I can tell you it's not $200. Those girls don't get out of bed for $200. The way they looked in the maintenance, yeah.
Poland is
I'm
no,
with you,
no, 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 no. Maybe in the summertime. My thing is like this. I think New York and New York is probably one of the only places where it's lit every month. Like,
he definitely is babbling. I guess he's trying to get it to 40 minutes for the views or whatever, the ad revenue or whatnot. But I mean, not being able to sit still is a weird thing. You're a grown man, bro. You can't sit still sometime. You can't be still and calm down. Are you nervous about making this video of you talking shit? If you're that nervous about making videos talking shit, you shouldn't be talking shit. Be still, boy.
I got more box in the winter in New York than in the summertime in New York. Always got more box in the winter. I don't know why I just get more box in the winter, but that's not like every other country. Some countries don't care if you're American. Some girls don't care about your class because they're so used to being in their own class. And I think some girls care about their reputation. You know why? Because that's like the only thing they got. Just like people in the hood, they care about their reputation. They care about you calling them a bitch. If you call somebody in the hood a bitch, they want to fight you. They probably even want to like unalive you. If you call a rich ass nigga a bitch, he's gonna be like, yeah, I am a bitch. He not gonna give a fuck because his reputation is not based on what people say about him. But girls in poor countries, sometimes that's all they got, or the culture of the country is like they're gonna get slut shamed. I wish this was a positive video, but it's still gonna be a negative video. And anybody who went to Poland want to be surprised. Even Poland.
Wouldn't you want to be in a country that slut shames? Like, you don't want loose women everywhere. I don't get this shit, bro. This is why this one doesn't make sense. You can't complain about Western values and then go looking for Western values. And when you don't find them, women, they care about their reputation. They're getting slut shamed. This is a no for me. This country's whack, bro. These girls, they cost $200. It's too much. I want to fuck first night. Zero resistance. Like, they don't care. What the fuck?
Most people say they're negative.
So
it's not just me. It's cold.
This dude is so fucking weird. He is so weird. Look, man. This dude can go over there and trick. He can go over there and look for a girlfriend. He can go over there just for the cost of living. You getting this upset about it is weird. You're not upset about that. You're upset about something else, and you're disguising it with this. That's why you can't be still. It's irritating you watching this nigga, man. Like, you can't even get through the video, bro.
It's boring. It's nothing to do there.
No shit, it's winter.
Up. The girls aren't that hot. The girls are not that hot. It's not like you see a Swedish bitch, which is blonde hair, blue eyed. She got a nice body and tight and just looks like an angel. You'll see that there sometimes. I mean, I didn't really see that there at all, to be honest. The most beautiful girls I ever seen was Brazil, #1, Vancouver, Colombia, and then New York.
He said Vancouver.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's the most.
He said Vancouver #2. Hey, look in the comments, man. Does Vancouver got some bad bitches, man? Like, what's up? What's going on, man? He put that in the middle of it, and then he said New York #4. Is that? I thought Florida had better looking women than. Well, this is his perspective. You know, this is his perspective. That's right. Young buck, let him do his thing.
Beautifulest girls I've seen, and that's where you'll get the most beautiful girls in that small section. I mean, you'll see them on average. You'll see a lot of beautiful girls on average. And I realize I like diversity too. I like a light skin, a dark skin. It's just one. I can never live in an all white country. Hell no. As a black man, no. As an all white country where we're not. No. But yeah, I wish it was a more positive video.
See, but he even knows. So why is he complaining about Poland? You went to an all-white country where we're not what? We're not what? That's the part he left out right there. Probably for YouTube or whatever. But that little what he left out is the reason he's not getting good play, seeing hot bitches, getting attention.
Well, I thought your dumbass said it was the winter. Which one is it, dude? Oh, I guess it's the winter and the fact that he's black, right? Oh, okay.
Been forced to put in extra work, maybe not felt welcomed, whatever the fuck it is. He knew already. This is why I tell you guys, the reality of your skin color does have a huge impact on the countries that you should go to
Listen to this
if you want to
dude,
have
bro.
successful relationships. Like I said, I'm a
Never ever listen to that, man. Never ever listen to that. This dude need to take this video down. You need to take this. If black people in America listen to shit like this, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. Oh, just stay where you're at. You're shit. You're just descendants of slaves. You know, what do you know? You niggas are stupid. You niggas are lazy. Yeah, we built the country. Yeah, we're inventing most of this stuff, but we're lazy and we're stupid. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. Right? Look, man, all I can tell you is this. I'm not saying there's any nepotism going on. All I can tell you is I don't know where this guy got his money from. He definitely don't come across like somebody that got it out the mud. And the stuff that he is saying, he's triggered this black guy's talking about Poland and the economy over there. He kept going off about that. He's going off whenever this guy says something about the women over there. And it's like he's taking it personal. It's like he feels like he needs to come on here and set the record straight while bashing black men at the same time. Letting us know if you're following this dumbass fool and you're black, he's letting your black ass know how he feels about you, man. You can sit there and be like, oh, that dude's, he's being sensitive. I have survived the Carolinas in the country all the way through high school. I have survived 2 wars in Iraq, worked for the White House, and then survived a narcissistic ex-wife that I was with for 9.5 years. Okay? This guy does not know what he's talking about, and he's a bigot. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I know what I'm seeing, man. This dude is mad at this guy. He's mad. He's big mad.
originally from here. That's why I went to Romania. My integration was smooth and easy. Go to where you have historical ties. Go to where you at least look like the people. If you want deep, meaningful, lasting.
I'm gonna rewind it back for that because he's saying more racist shit. But my best ex was from California. You know what I'm saying? Like even the black women got that laid back personality from there, right? You can get one from Cali, man, because I mean she was the most fit, she was the most feminine, she was so polite. She moved to North Carolina, you know. She did wreck my Mercedes though, but she was young. You know, it is what it is. But and I thought she was moving too fast. Like, well, you moving to the state where my parents are at? Dump that girl so fast. That chick cried for me when I dumped her. I ain't never had no chick cry for me. Like, she cried, dude. Like, cried. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't realize it till afterwards, man, but she's just a good girl. She had looked me over and thought I was going to be the one. And, you know, every woman don't be giving up the coochie like that, man. Because when I got up in there, I could tell she only had I don't even know if she had barely any dudes before me, man. Like, it was crazy tight, dude. We're talking about mid-20s. Prime, ready to go. And she ended up having kids and marrying a guy right after me or whatever. But, you know, California, man. Missed that woman. I messed that one up. God did send me a couple. And that was one of them. Just messed that up, y'all. Still reminiscing. Man, she would wear me out in the bedroom, man. Shoot, this woman was like fit. I mean, she'd want to go forever. I'd be tapping out like, God damn, hell, shit. Dick, man. Like, this woman would go. Good girl, though. Good girl, man. But like I was saying, yeah, California, man. California chicks.
Relationships. I'm not saying you can't make it work. There's a bunch of white dudes out here. I see them all the time doing fairly well with the Asian women. But I'm just saying. And there's black guys too that I've seen, plenty of them, all doing fairly well. But you're adding stressors on your relationship. The divorce rate between interracial couples is actually pretty damn high. The failure rate of marriage. You should look at the statistics. Now you will have a much better time dating and being cared for and being with quality women compared to, say, America, where they're all.
Dude, where's this stat against... this stat he's talking about, the divorce rate is high for interracial marriages. Dude, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, this guy, I don't know what his goal is here, but it just seems like he's trying to discourage black guys. He's trying to warn women in the East in general. And in my opinion, he's just trying to stir the pot, make things worse. He's trying to throw dirt on us. I don't know why he's trying to throw dirt on black men that are just minding our own business, but that's what it seems like to me.
All overweight, cave trollish. Not all, but you know what I mean. Like the obesity statistics are screwed up. The gynocentric mentality, they're super uber man hating, toxic masculinity, this and that, feminism, this and that, right? It's kind of messed up gender dynamics. In the rest of the world, you won't have those issues. So you get a friendly, fit, feminine woman in that sense, right? So the comparisons between America specifically or Western Europe make more sense. So the risk is worth it. Because you get far better quality women. They will treat you right. You know, go where you're treated best. Again, it's kind of messed up gender dynamics. In the rest of the world, you won't have those issues. So you get a friendly, fit, feminine woman in that sense, right? So the comparisons between America specifically or Western Europe make more sense. So the risk is worth it because you get far better quality women. They will treat you right. You know, go where you're treated best. Again, the reason Asian cultures work so well for, say, for example, white dudes is because they have the propensity to like lighter, whiter skin. So you then become fetishized, but in a long-term better way than it's.
Now, you see what he just did there? I see what you just did there, white boy. He messed up and said that they're fetishizing, whatever, white men. It's been 3 hours. He just said 2 hours ago that all they're doing is, you know, having this whole fetish about you. It's not about you. It's about the fetish. It's about the fetish. They're just gonna be, and they're just having a fetish over you. I ain't about to mess that word up again. You know, they're just having a fetish over you. That's all that it is. It's just a fetish. He just said that they like lighter skinned white men for the fetish, but it's a longer term commitment for the longer term fetish. What? This dude, man. This dude. Bruh, take the video down.
Instead of, let's just say, black dudes will get fetishized for sex because of the porn industry, right? And the narrative that they push there. So, for example, say a woman will.
That's not the reason why women will fetishize, whatever, black men. That's what you think it is. You just put a perspective out there and made it seem like it's law. Like, yeah, it's the porn industry. He's basically trying to say because y'all got bigger dicks. And then he said that this just with the porn industry. Fuck, dude, I'm going to get flagged. But he's saying that it's the way the industry is, you know, making it seem that way. Like, that's what we have. Like, not even as if, you know, it's pretty much well known. He's trying to make it seem like the industry is making it seem that way. And that's why women want to try it out or whatever. This guy's a weirdo.
Will want to try you out to see if you're absolute mandingo in bed and rocker world. But you're not put in the same place as like, I want to start a family, have a long-term relationship. You're like the fun night out. I want to try this, tried it. That was my experience. Great. But then she'll settle down with like whatever.
Who said that we wanted to settle down? Maybe we wanted to borrow your girl for a couple of nights, bro. Like, so, and you're okay with that? You would rather the woman be physically attracted to black men and get her rocks off, and then after she's done, settle for your white ass? I don't know any white man that talks like that. You're hoping that they never get a hold to black men, but you just said that they will for a one-nighter or something like that. Are you okay? Are you okay with that? Is that what it is?
Of her country. But the white guys that are going to Asia, they're having a much easier time because those women actually want the lighter, whiter skin for long term and don't see you as like maybe a fetish or whatever. Like if I went to Africa.
Dude, this dude right here, you got to take this video down, dude. Because I'm going to go back to his video and clip it up. And I'm going to post it up on TikTok. If you don't take it down, and I got 25,000 or 24,000 followers over there, and I got a video that's got 900,000 views, you know, so don't think that I don't get views over there. You don't take this bullshit down, dude. I'm going to start clipping up your shit, and I'm going to start making duets with it, and I'm going to take the most raunchy parts of your video, and I'm going to duet it, and I'm going to post it up on TikTok with your YouTube channel, right? You're not going to get away with this, man. I'm not going to sit here and talk like this, act like a bigot, some white supremacist sitting around here like you can just run around and say whatever you want to like that. You don't get away with this shit, dude.
I'd get fetishized. It'd be obviously.
No, leave the video up so I can make clips out of it. Don't even take it down. Leave it up so I can make clips. I'm going to put it on Instagram, my Facebook, and my TikTok. You know, probably my LinkedIn and my Snapchat as well.
some white man in some African country. Of course I'd get fetishized. Integrating there probably won't be easy. I'll get looked at sideways by most of the community.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Black people will not do that to you. Black people will not go out of their way to make you feel uncomfortable. No, you would not. There are a ton of white people in South Africa. Don't talk like that, dude. This is your bigotry. This is how you move. This is how your family moves. It got nothing to do with anybody else.
Of course, for obvious reasons. Historically, my kids will be treated differently for being mixed. In class, they'll never have a full identity. Why? Because the full black kids in Africa won't accept them because they're mixed.
Who told him that, dude? This dude is making up stuff and just throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks. Who told him that? Man, there's black women in Africa that are trying to get with white men so they can have mixed kids. So what are you talking about? He's projecting what his people would do to others onto other groups of people and making it seem like he know that to be a law or a fact. This dude is so ignorant, man. I don't know how he got to where he got as far as subscribers go.
They call them halfers or whatever. You know, they'll make fun of them. And they'll never be able to fully integrate in the white side because their skin's too dark. You got to think of your family and your children when you're making these decisions also. In some countries, it's easier. In some countries, it's harder.
Maybe he is doing it for shock value like Pearl would do, you know, but he's not going to get away with it like she would. No matter how much like a bitch he acts, he ain't got no coochie between his legs. He ain't going to get away with it the same way she would. Being emotional like this and running off at the mouth, trying to use all this, he tried to like feel he coded it well. You didn't do a good job at all. You didn't do a good job at all. Maybe you weren't trying to hide it or whatever. You want everybody to know you're a weird ass weirdo with a problem with black men moving around for no good reason. For no good reason. I don't care how you try to justify it as constructive criticism or reaction video. You was going at this young dude and stereotyping us. You look crazy to any black man with any sense, any black woman, you know, definitely the black women, but any black man with some sense would know what you're doing right now. Would know what you're doing.
In Eastern Europe and the Balkans, it's hard, guys. Interracial couples, that shit does not really exist here. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
And having mixed kids, it's rarely seen. And it's not a positive in this part of the world. Asia, they're a bit more lax, but I haven't been here long enough to really give you the download on how that really is. But from what...
Don't ever talk about your dreams or anything online, dude. Don't ever talk about anything. The way I've seen these content creators run over there to Thailand, dude. And Zoom to Thailand. I don't know what his name is, but that's the name of his channel. He's been over there for like 3 years, and it's been this huge influx of niggas running to Thailand. And that's why I'm saying, like, I don't have people let me know that they watch my channel. I just watch how they move. I don't need you to let me know you're watching my channel. I'm just watching how you move. Like, what is your motivation for wanting to get your funky ass over there? Like, why are y'all all running to that particular location? So I'm getting my passport, but I'm not going to tell you what country I'm going to move to. Of course, I'm going to go and visit Thailand, but I'm not telling y'all. See, y'all ran over there real quick, and you don't know. I might move anywhere. I can afford to live anywhere. So, you know, for all you know, I might move to Germany. You going to jump and move to Germany now? Right? You don't know where I'm going, bro. And wherever I go, that's where all the interest and that's where all the doggone energy is going to go. Running over there to Thailand. Everybody running to Thailand and shit. Bruh. Too many lames over there. It's starting to seem like lame city. Too many lames are moving over there, bro. I can't be around a bunch of lames, man.
What I've seen, the highest quality women are with their own people. The guys that are coming here and bagging, I guess what you could call average chicks, but in the West, they'd be considered hot. But average chicks here, of course, they'll swing up and get a Western guy that could obviously change their lives because that impact financially is much larger than it would be in, say, Eastern Europe or he's at, or the Balkans, whatever. But
he's saying that your black ass can't afford the European women, so take your black ass to Thailand.
Yeah, when it comes to going overseas, this is why I say finances first, and then when you start to family plan, and like, what do you want your kids to look like? How do you want your kids to integrate in this society? How will they be seen? Just look.
Hey, I be watching them Passportbro videos too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Passportbro. And the rest of the Passportbros out there to be. But yeah, we don't want to give too many secrets away because we don't want them to know where I'm moving. I ain't going to let them know. You know, but yeah, maybe Vietnam, You know, just going to just like put all kind of stuff out there because you assume I might just up and move somewhere else and make it hot somewhere else. While y'all over there trying to blow the spot up, man. Y'all really out there like really flocking to that little area. I see you there. I can move around, dude. I ain't got to be in there. I might, you know what I'm saying? For all you know, I might go to the Philippines. You know, maybe I'll just, you know, decide not to smoke, you know, when I go over there and just go to the Philippines. You know what I'm going to do? Flock into Thailand like this.
Look, being in America and having friends that were mixed, I saw what that did to their identities. They felt like they never belonged anywhere in any community.
This guy likes to make observational research a thing for him, and he don't understand that his observation is bias. That's his perspective, that those mixed kids were lost and never felt like they belonged to anyone. That's the dumbest shit I have ever heard. I have a mixed son. He don't think about race like that. Both sides of his family love him. Like, what are you talking about? As a matter of fact, there's a lot of mixing on in my family and his mom's side. So it's not, Maryland ain't like that. But I don't know where you came from, where you lived, why you think what you're saying makes any sense outside of bigoted, racist people. But you're just saying stuff, man.
Either side fully accepted them. That fucks somebody up mentally. You feel lonely, alone. And you try to latch on to one identity, like one side, but you're never really fully them. And then when you go,
you don't know what you're talking about. He don't even have mixed kids or no. He's talking about from what he noticed of his friends or someone he claims that was mixed, which we don't know if he has. Do you think this guy has mixed friends? Do you think he ain't got mixed friends? He has acquaintances that don't know that he hates their guts. But he's talking from some observational distance, trying to pick up on body language and maybe how they're talking, or he's not around them on a regular basis. He's not around them, around their family. He don't know what he's talking about. And to get on here and try to speak like he got some kind of psychological training into this, dude, stop it. Stop it, man. Don't do that ever again. Don't try to psychologically break down somebody ever again. Okay? Stop it. Stop the madness. Stop it, I say.
Go into that society, for example, they'll never accept you. For example, I had a Korean black mixed friend, and they attached to their Korean side more because the black side was pretty distant. We'll say that. And when they went and visited South Korea, they were looked at like they were an alien. They were an alien and spoke Korean decently well, like Americanized, you know, like what a.
Dude, who cares, man? I can go outside my house and go to the gas station and have some hillbillies look at me crazy, and I'll smile back at them and like, hey, what's going on? How are you doing today? Don't care. And guess what happens after that? They start smiling and waving back. Yeah, they're not used to seeing a black person, but that don't mean that they're just out there waiting to slit my throat. Dude, chill out, man. There's something wrong with you. You taking worst case scenarios, making stuff up, balling it all together and trying to make it make sense. You got us going all over the place in this video, man. Tighten up. Like that fucking shirt you got on. Nigga, tighten up.
Second generation kid, first generation, whatever would speak. So I don't know. This is all stuff that I thought of. I don't know what he says in the rest of the video. Who gives a fuck? When it comes to family planning, guys, long-term stuff, I haven't really touched up on that too much. I'll make some videos on that because this gave me, you know, the idea back again. I had it written in my notes, but yeah, this is something like it extends far beyond you, the consequences. It extends into your children and your children's children. So you have to make the correct move.
He's saying there's consequences to mixing and being with other races of women that your children's children have to deal with. Listen to this bigot. He's telling you stick with your own. That shit is not right, dude. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't even know how you made this video going into 2025.
And the comment section says what? Dude, you're the delusional one here. What a loser. American passport. I'm black, rich, maybe in poor states. My income is in USD. Look at me. Pathetic. Go to Thailand or Moldova, but it's too good for you. Jesus. You're making a fool of you. Yeah, everybody's ripping on me in the comments. It's kind of funny that you're so disappointed. Haven't you done any research before going?
Okay. Let's talk about this for a second. I'm gonna make a video on this. Dude, the internet don't mean shit. The comment section and what other people think about what he said doesn't mean shit. And if you give them power and allow their voice to mean something, dude, you are lost. You will never know yourself. Everyone is on the internet with some kind of disorder, mental disorder, some traumas, and we made a society on trolling, especially Gen Z, a society where they have a fucked up life and they like to just troll. Even if someone's talking some cash money shit, they just want to have their voice seen and heard by someone and hope to cause a reaction. Doesn't matter what the comments say. It don't matter what different males around the world, and more than likely Caucasian males, are talking shit about them. It doesn't matter. Why would we care what y'all have to say? Why would we listen to you trolling us and trying to tell us that we're nothing and this and that? No. That's what you want us to do. You want us to use your social medias, your social media platforms and your media and your news, and allow that to let us know who we are and how we're perceived, and we should internalize it, right? And we're not doing that. 2025 is going to be the end of trolling. 2025 is going to be the end of, bullying and social pressure. People are going to be on some authentic shit, and it's going to be us versus y'all. And it don't even really matter what you saying in your dumbass videos that you'll try to make to cancel someone or troll someone. It won't matter what you say in your in the comment section to try to get a reaction and trigger someone, or you guys like looking people's jobs up and stuff like that, doing too much and feeling like that you should have some effect on somebody's life because you don't like what they said. We're done with that kind of stuff, man. Y'all are out here working on the behalf of the government to take people's free speech away. That trolling shit is going to be dead in 2025, and I'm going to work my ass off to make sure of it. Using your dumbass platforms to troll celebrities and try to get under people's skin and making trigger bait videos, that shit is going to be dead. You low IQ content creators going to have to start putting some thought into what you're doing, or you're going to get left behind in the dust, face down in the mud, where you belong. Okay? Man, all this trolling and comment section reading, and dude, stop. We're grown ass people. Don't read what that could be teenagers in there. Don't read what some low IQ traumatized person is leaving in the comment section to be seen and heard. That shit is old. I'm tired of it. I can't stand that stuff. People worrying about what other people have to say about them. So what? So what, dude? And here you are worrying about what these people got to say about somebody else. As if you got some kind of secondhand shame or whatever. Got some kind of secondhand cringe.
There, of course, Poland is not a sex tourism destination. It's not a third world country. Jesus. What a lame video. What do you expect? Do you think that they're going to roll the red carpet for you? Damn. He said yes. Yeah, the guy's delusional as fuck. Okay. Yeah, and this one literally says it right here. In Poland, the minimum wage is $11.30 gross monthly, $1,100. Poland actually has a better living standard compared to your corporate hellscape that is America. And why do you assume Polish women would be interested in a black guy who has nothing?
Exactly. And listen to these comments that are racist and shit, and he's laughing at them and shit. This dude is so worried about getting his girl taken. If he's in Thailand, y'all need to start hitting up his girl, find out what her social media is, hitting her up, flirting with her. He might get online and say nigga. Like, we might be able to get him to crash out. So we need to start like looking, since he's so worried about trolling and what people say and what people think, we need to find out, like where his girl lives at, but his girl's social media, start, just nothing crazy, man, just flirting or whatever, because this dude's a weirdo. You're gonna get online and bash all black men and run your mouth. You shouldn't even be saying nothing like this. You don't know who's going to watch your content. You don't know who's going to react to it. And unlike you, some of us don't care what other people have to say. Like, we really don't. I will be in Thailand, so this goofy fuck when he sees me, he can, hey, I told you it can be on site. You ain't got to say nothing to me. You see me, I see you. I'm going to recognize your funny looking ass fucking face and on site. You ain't got to worry about nothing. We ain't got to talk about nothing. You ain't got to warn me about nothing. You ain't got to make no threats online. I ain't going to make none. Just let it be on site. I don't like you. I don't like how you move, and I don't like how you talk. And you're out in the open? Okay, dude. Yeah, let's see how much your height going to be an advantage for you.
To offer.
Crazy ass
There
shit.
are plenty of much better opportunities for them in Europe, considering they are EU citizens and Poland itself. Yeah, by the way, if you go to a country in Europe that is an EU member, they have free travel within all 27 member states, visa free. They can live and work anywhere. So imagine like the United States of Europe for Americans that aren't too aware of that. What I'm trying to tell you guys is the travel is so easy. Like I mentioned earlier, you can be in Finland, you can be in Norway, you can be in Spain.
See, this is good advice. This is something that we can use. This is something that he could have put the young buck on and talked about that, you know, he could have taken in and thought it over and really used it. The other shit for the rest of the video was just weird ass fluff.
Italy, Greece, all these countries, you could be in them within like that with no border restrictions, no visas, none of that shit. You're just a EU citizen. You can go there. You can move there. You can rent apartments there. You can live there. The power of an EU passport is huge. And that means a lot of cross-pollination between cultures and people. I like to go to France and have a baguette and sip on some coffee in Paris. Cool, I could do that. Like that, just like that. I don't need paperwork or any of this bullshit. I could go to Greece. I could go to Sardinia. I could go to Rome. I could go to all these places and experience these different cultures and peoples. And so that's what's happening in Europe. Like I said, guys are 30, 40 years too late into coming out here. Unless you have historical, cultural blood ties, you're going to have a harder time. I wouldn't even recommend.
Who cares what you recommend? And what does it matter if it's a hard time? And what are you talking about, man? Like, you was doing good for a second, bro. You just had to finish it off with some fuck shit. You was doing good.
Unless you had some of those things, or if you were coming here to move permanently and live. If you're a passport bro doing Passover bullshit, avoid Europe, dude. You're paying far more. You're going to have to put in way more work. These girls have money.
I thought passport bros were men going overseas, not just over there being tourists. I thought they were men moving overseas. Do we have two different definitions of passport bro?
Money. They have more connections. They're more well-traveled. They have more experience with seeing other cultures. You're no longer exotic. You don't stand out anymore. You're just average as fuck. And if you're coming there average as fuck like this, like 5'10", skinny as shit, you're going to have a fucking rough time, bro.
Cool story, bro. Hit that like button.
You will. It is what it is.
Hang on, let me get through these haters real quick. Hey, yeah, cool story, bro. Hit that like button. Who else we got up in here? What other idiot was up in here running their mouth? Making it. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Cool story, bro. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I ain't gonna block your goofy ass comments. I'll let them be seen. You need attention so bad, you know, like as if, do you not go live on your own channel, Legion of Men? Do you ever go live, or are you too cowardly to go live? Do you just make pre-recorded videos? I'm curious. Oh, they're moving it around. It seemed like he's trying to make it into a black guy, passport bro, sex tourist type of thing. That's what it seemed like he's trying to make it into. Trying to put us in the worst light possible.
It is. Dumbest video I've seen in my life. It's disgusting. You're describing a whole country like visiting a public house. It's not very well lit. Girls are not as good as they said. Yeah. He knows the price of prostitutes before he lands there, though. Isn't that crazy? Western values.
That's what
I hate Western values. Where the horse? I want to fuck. It's like it goes over his head completely. Holy shit. Thank you for whoever sent me this, because this is one of the worst I've seen in a minute. Jesus Christ. As usual.
Ain't nobody sent you shit, fool. You found that video, and if it was one of your white supremacist buddies. Ain't nobody sent you that shit. Ain't nobody sent you that shit. Who you think you fooling? That's why I asked you that question in the comment section. Ain't nobody sent you that. Let's see what he is. Man, I got 38 replies? Damn. Let's see what this dude did. Near then. I'll wipe my tears in Thailand on the beach with coconuts and mangoes. Okay, well, I mean, I can't say nothing about that. That's a decent jab or whatever, but it ain't nothing crazy. Look at these trolls or his fake accounts going at it. Look at them. Look at them laughing out loud at themselves. Look at these children. Look at these emojis. Look at males putting emojis in their comments. Look at this. Look at this. 34 comments, and I put this up right before I went live. 34 comments. This dude, these people are drones. They're probably teenagers and children. He probably got a bunch of young bucks in here. You know, and again, they project and think that how they would get upset means that I would. And I'm just sitting here like, I didn't know I was that popular. Like, y'all just all decided, I'm just gonna go at this little nigga. Hey man, I didn't know I was that doggone popular. This guy means nothing. And his next video, I'll be leaving a comment there as well. Hopefully I can get even more. Let me hit a like on my own. Let me go ahead and hit a like on his. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. Jumped on that comment. That dude jumped on that comment 3 hours ago. 3 hours. You see? Within the same, you know what I mean? I told you. I wasn't lying. I told y'all. I told you. I warn these dudes before I get at them. I don't just like get at them. I like let these bitch ass dudes know, like, yeah, I'm gonna jump in your comment section, let you know I'm here, and then I'm gonna go make a reaction video out of it. I don't care who you are. I'm not worried about you doing anything. I dare you to do something, as a matter of fact. I wish a nigga would. I'm waiting on you to do something so I can make a documentary. Maybe I'll end up, you know, becoming a big YouTuber off of your dumbass. Maybe so. You're petty enough. Do whatever you feel like you need to make yourself feel better. So you're not crying next to your old lady tonight thinking about a black guy pounding out her mouth and pounding out her coochie and butthole. You understand what I'm saying to you? I don't give a shit about your dumbass buddies over here making comments under what I said. I'm a grown man. I said what I said to you, and I'm not going to comment back. I made a video. And in this video, I said way more. Bring your bitch asses over here and do what you got to do in my comment section so I can get something out of it. The algorithm will work for me. Do what you did when you were trolling me. Get in my comment section and run your mouths. And then maybe wait later on the night, and when I go live, see if you see a single tear slowly dry on my cheek rolling down from my eye. You know what I'm saying? And while you're doing that, hold your breath, please. Hold your breath while you're waiting. Do us both a favor. Anyway, y'all, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. We cooked this white bitch today. Now listen, I only reserve that word for males. Don't call women that. And we all know that this dude was definitely acting like a bitch ass nigga. Now we're not, I mean, bitch ass white nigga. I mean, he would probably get offended if I didn't put the white on there so he can know, right? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I appreciate everyone, to include the trolls. You trolls lit it up. Man, I'm telling you, I can't wait to see the views I got from this. Look, when you get your goofy selves on social media and you're deciding that Trump's getting back in office, and let's wild out and act a fool. Remember, some black guys voted for Trump too. And it don't mean that the South will rise again the way that you think it will. I'm going to need you to go ahead and slow down. Okay? We're working out and getting ready too. Okay? All right, we're working our aim as well. Getting our money right as well. Don't play around with us. You want to believe that we're dumb, ignorant, and stupid, but there's no damn way we built this country and invented the things that we have being those things. But if it makes you feel better, it helps you get to sleep at night, then call me Boo Boo the Fool and whatever else you need to call me. You understand? Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. Love y'all as always, coming through, showing the love for your boy. Did I get everything? Oh, yeah, I got all the comments. Did I get all the comments? Hang on. I didn't get this dude. Let me get all the comments up here. Right? Okay. Okay. Ah, you're an idiot. No, I didn't. Hence the reason why a lot of my family don't too much fuck with me. But I don't care. Obviously. But anyway, if that makes you feel better to think I'm a supporter of hers, you guys, again, I'm going to try to go live later. Go check on my son. You know, make sure you get something to eat. I'm going to drop some pre-recorded videos where I'm just chopping it up, talking that stuff. I'm going to definitely edit this, get some shorts clips out. I'm hoping the shorts clips will show him being a bigot. If they don't through StreamYard, then I will edit the clips myself to show his bigotry, the crazy shit. I don't even need for the parts where I'm speaking. I just want people to see the bigotry that this dude had throughout this entire video. Virtue signaling, trying to imply that black men are a scourge and a stain and whatever else on all of the rest of the world. You know, then he had his goofies try to go after me in his comment section, which obviously I deserve that because I went in there, you know what I'm saying, weapons drawn, handling my business. I don't care. Man, listen, y'all don't understand me, dude. I went to war twice. Y'all don't know how much I love to fight. All my life I've had to fight. Nigga, I love it, boy. Well, I love it, man. I love it. I don't think you know who you getting into with this. I don't think you do. I love it, and I hope you're in Thailand when I get there, boy. I hope you're in Thailand when I get there, nigga. It's on site. I ain't even playing with you. I don't like you, dude. I don't like nothing about you. I'm going to use you as a proxy and a punching bag. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you're 5'9", and and yeah, I can't wait, boy. We definitely going to stop in Thailand first. Don't know what city this nigga's in, but it can't be too hard to figure out. Ain't nobody playing with you, dude. You get on here and insult black people like you some kind of something. Sit your dumb Romanian Caucasian fuck ass down. Stupid. Oh yeah? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going to make my way around. I'm definitely going to make my way towards Africa. I want some of those motherland ladies to meet. And if I'm just going there to smash, so what? So what? How do you think we seeded this whole planet? So what? We've been doing this. There's plenty of fucking black Asians. They hide all the time over there. So what? You don't think we know this? Yeah, they try to show the lighter skinned ones, but there's plenty of black Asians out there. They just don't put them on camera. So what? We've been doing this. The seed of the earth, boy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, again, share the live stream if you're okay with it. I did have some passion in this one. So last time I did this, it got flagged like a mug. And it took me a while to start getting my views back up because YouTube don't play. I think it was the last time I went after that Night Talk dude, that black dude that was talking crazy. But it is what it is, man. These people need for somebody to say something and not let them just run around, run rampant, say whatever, and think it's okay. And that shit has got to stop. You got all these subscriber dollars you're getting, and you're in Thailand, so you're living dirt cheap. Why in the hell do you have a problem with anything? You're talking about you're going to go outside and sip coconuts and all that goofy, dumbass shit while you made this stupid-ass video attacking black men. The coconut juice must not be as good as you make it seem like it is because you're still bitter. You're still getting online. When I get to Thailand, you think I'm going to be putting up any kind of bitter content? Well, I'll be putting up mostly happy content now. You think I'm going to be getting on here bashing European men or Arab men or Puerto Rican men, or no, I'm gonna be out there showing the beautiful scenery, you know, showing the retirement area that I'm living in that I work hard to get to, and you just don't seem to get it. For some reason, this guy is in the middle of paradise, but he would rather bash a black guy. And then let's go back to that corny ass shit he said to me. You know, that's the reason why I ain't gonna say nothing to him because that's not nothing for me to say back. That's just goofy shit, right? That's cool, you know, weak but cool. But again, I'm out of here, you guys. Be back on later. I'm gonna go finish my workout and get this oil off my face. Love and light, y'all. I'm your brother, and I'm out. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that like button. Let's go.
In this game,
Now you guys make sure you subscribe.
you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.
Crazy like somebody worried.